Hello, hello. Good evening. You can call me Cam if you want. Okay, alright, cool. Hello, T-Color. I literally just got home from work. Sunny, hello. How is everyone doing in this good day? How y'all doing? EP. Yes. What time is it over there, T-Color? Hello, El Samio. My mods are here. Nice. Chilling. Being chilling. Hi. Hello, Romy. My heart is me mooping. What's up with the me moops, Zetter? Do you have another IT class again today? Wait, do you still have fever? 8 a.m. I just stayed up late. Oh, damn. Okay. What time did you go to bed? Aquabag, hello. Hello, Mana. I'm with my lychee drink right now. Let's go, lychee drink. Hello, comrades. Nah, Fridays are off. Okay, cool. Is that why you can join? You can join me, like, you can join the stream, like, on time or something? Thankfully, I'm a speedy recoverer. Okay, that's good to know. Real imps go to sleep early to support Mana getting partners, so we're so close. That is true. Actually, I need 5 more streams to qualify for like the preliminary partner, you know, requirement. If we could like maintain the average viewership for the next 5 streams, we're gonna be like I'm gonna be qualified to get that bag. But that's not the only one though. That's not the only requirement. That's the first step. The second step is I need to do 8 more streams for each month. For the next 2 months, I'm gonna have to do 8 streams. 8 streams in February, 8 streams in January, and then I'm gonna apply for yeah. Yo, let's go, TK. Thank you so much for the subscription. I can't read. I'm always on time for my favorite meat sack. Technology. Good morning, good afternoon, evening, comrades. Good afternoon, Technology. We're international in this. Hell yeah. We got so many imps around the world supporting my partner dreams. Due to today's topic, let me say I'm in REDNOTE and I'm having a blast on it. No ads, no celebrities, and no Nazis. Everything we've ever wanted. I haven't been on REDNOTE, to be honest, because I don't know what to post yet, and I'm also really busy on like preparing for the streams. But I would be like, you know, I would start. I'm gonna be starting my REDNOTE posts sometime soon. Not right now though, because I'm so freaking busy. I need January to end first. So I can just like cram in all of the 5 streams that I need, and then we can probably have like, you know, like a twice a week stream, like for the rest of February. Who knows? We might have like, you know, some random guerrilla, but the thing is, I don't think I can do gorillas yet because I need to be consistent, you know? So the key is consistency, as they say, you know? In the partner requirements. Joining the stream from a hospital. Yo, what the fuck? What happened to you, 1918 Commissar? Are you okay? Damn. 3 p.m. here, just watching for it to be 6 p.m. Watching Pantera live for the first time to me. Let's go! Okay, good luck with that. I hope you have fun. Damn, I haven't heard Pantera in a while. It's 10 p.m. here in the Where? Where are you? Where are you living? I've listened to your music for a while. For a while. Found out yesterday that you stream as well. Thank you, TK. Yeah, I do stream. A lot of people don't know that I stream because I've been not really a streamer for like since 2021. I've only been streaming like a lot this year. This is the first time for me to like actually have an actual scheduled stream. Can you believe it? You know, so first time for everything, but it seems like we're getting close to like, you know, getting the partner requirements, the preliminary partner requirements. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. We might as well ball, you know? Yo, let's go, Philippines. Do I have my swagapinos in the chat? I just use it for doom scrolling. Damn, okay. On REDNOTE, I believe. Straight to the goal. Let's go, Gallasito. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I hope you're doing okay, Kamsar. Why are you like? You need to be on a bed rest. I think I'd say post Twitch clips or an introductory video. Make sure to add Mandarin subtitles. I don't know how to add Mandarin, unfortunately. That's a problem. I don't have any Mandarin translator. CapCut? Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna take notes of that. And DeepL. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't have a BGM, huh? Okay. Anyway. Thanks for checking that, because I think I automatically just turned it off because we're gonna watch like some REDNOTE's like, you know, meltdown anyway. But yes, good morning everyone. Welcome to those who just got into the chat. Welcome. Thank you for coming to my stream. We're getting so close to getting partners. So, you know what? We might as well stream a lot until we get what we want. Wait, isn't Pantera Nazi? I think wait. I think just their vocalist. Didn't he get kicked out or what? Or did he kick out everyone in Pantera? I'm not sure. Like, I'm not really like, I don't care about like Phil Anselmo. I don't care about his life. Yeah, it's just him. It's either he kicked out everyone in Pantera or Pantera kicked him out. I'm not sure. I'm good, Pixel. Hello, how are you doing? Vasily, hello, first time chatter. There's so many first time chatter in the chat. Diasius, hello from Kazakhstan. Let's go. Hello. I'm gonna witness Mana. I'm gonna witness Mana Ascension. Kartoshka. Timoshka Kartoshka. That's a name. He's an ass, yes, but it's possibly the only time I have to watch them live. Okay, wait, this... Are you gonna watch, like, Pantera with Phil Anselmo in it? Hello, Dr. Jaggy. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to my stream. Thank you for chatting. Bupford, hello. Hey, man. Hey, Mana. Hey, man. Hey, man to you too, Bupford. Just kidding. I just got home from work and I'm pretty fucking tired, but you know what? We're gonna fucking grind this shit, man. And also tomorrow I'm gonna have a stream on YouTube for my after party for my cover release. Don't forget, please watch the premiere of my new cover tomorrow on my YouTube channel. So I think my Nightbot is gonna, you know, give the link. So somewhere, wait for there somewhere. I still like Pantera as well. I'm jealous. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, it kind of sucks that we have to deal with really shitty frontmen Especially, you know, if they're actually Nazi as well. White supremacists, you know. It really sucks. It really ruins the vibe, you know. I'm fine. The weather is cold today. -23? What the fuck? Today in Novosibirsk. Ah, yeah, right. You did say that. I mean, at least it's not -40, huh? Or worse, -65. That shit crazy, bro. Yes, it's the Phil version of Pantera. Ah, hell nah. And the Pantera currently, which are touring and playing. Oh, damn. Okay, that sucks. Personally, not the biggest fan of Pantera actually, but probably only Last Chance I have. Okay, all right. Okay, so you're just trying to see a legend that you know that have fallen, but that kind of sucks that Phil Anselmo sucks as a human being, you know. Unfortunately, yeah, but to me, like, I always try to, like, I know some people try to separate the art from the artist, but that doesn't work for me. I don't operate like that. That's on my personal consumption as well. Like, for example, like, if I find out that a band is shitty, I just immediately cut it off. And in the same vein, like, I don't want my listeners to also cut me off from cut my art off of my, you know, from my politics, because my politics literally is what is fueling me to write, okay, or to do whatever I'm doing, you know, to just like obstinately be passionate about what I'm doing against the odds, you know. So don't dare try to separate my art from my politics, because that's not how it works for me. It might work for some, you know, but that's not how it works for me. We learned that Reverse 1999 is a Chinese gacha, so congrats on finally getting those Xi Jinping bucks. Yeah, exactly. I literally just got paid. But not today, but like they just sent in their payment today. So before the Chinese New Year. So they wanted, you know what's really great? Because, you know, they're so awesome because they wanted to pay me, like they didn't want me to like wait until Chinese New Year. They were like, oh, could you release it before the Chinese New Year, because like we want to pay you as soon as possible. And I'm like, yo, I can wait and stuff like that. And they're like, it's okay, but like we really need to pay you. Then they're like, the team that worked with me are one of the best like people that I've ever worked with when it comes to like sponsorships or anything like this. This is my first time like working with us, like, you know, with a sponsored content. And I think they're my benchmark of like the people that I want to work with. If other sponsors would not treat me the way Reverse 1999 people treated me, I would not want that. Because they're such good people. Like, they're not slave drivers. I'm just gonna say, they're so considerate and kind. The team that I worked with are so kind and awesome. So yeah, I'm really thankful, and so like the experience that I had first time like sponsorship is amazing. So I'm so grateful for that team. Thank you so much. If you guys are listening, damn, you guys are great. Yeah, they're based. They're amazing. They're not like, cause remember I got sick like and a week before the deadline, and they tried to negotiate for me, like, because they're basically the conduit between like the brand, and then they're the ones that dealt with like my case, like, or like handled me. I think they're the project managers, I think. So they said that we'll negotiate for you to like give a little bit of extension, because, you know, your health is more important, stuff like that. And I'm like, what? Oh my god, they're literally paying me, but they're you know, they're so considerate of my situation. But I still tried to meet the deadline, because, you know, I don't like missing deadlines, especially if it's like a paid sponsorship. You know, if it's a sponsorship, I don't want to, you know, ruin that opportunity. You can't get those growls if you ain't angry. And If you ain't angry. Where's that? Oh my god, I'm losing the chat. Oh no. Personally, not the biggest. Okay, Pantera broke up in the 2000s. Like the real Pantera when like Dimebag passed away, huh? Well, he was murdered, not passed away. Like he was murdered. Wait, the chat is going too fast. Let me just scroll up and read everyone, because you know me, I want to read everything. Slow down, chat. Hell no. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me just hold it. Ah, hell no. I can't read anything. Hell no. Just chat. No. Be still. And let me read everyone's... Okay. Let me read everyone's... Okay, I think I went too far. Now I'm too far. Pantera broke up in the 90s, and in the 2000s came back in 2022. Everyone in my local hardcore scene calls them racist copcore. I don't know. I mean, they're not wrong. We learn. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, please tell me what to do. I have 3 bunnies, and 2 of them are climbing on my leg. Be surrounded by bunnies. Let the bunnies drown you with cuddles. Why are you complaining? You're literally living my dream. Shut the fuck up and take it. Beep boop. Why are you complaining? Why are you like... Are you flexing right now? Do you have 3 bunnies? Damn, okay. Bunny haver? You can separate art from the artist when the artist is still profiting. Yeah, that's true. You can't when they're still profiting off of the art. That is true. Like right now, what's his face? The guy who I forgot his name. The guy who wrote about Cthulhu. That guy is racist as shit. But, you can like his novels because he's dead. You can't profit off of his novels directly, So, you can read his novels, whatever. I still wouldn't like... I mean, I read it when I was in high school. But, I don't want to entertain more of that shit. When I found out what he named his cat, I'm like, hell no, dog, what the fuck? What did you name your cat again? Oh! You can't get those growls if you ain't angry and the injustice of the world. That's true, Camerat. Cam. Does China have their version of Radio Free Asia where I can be paid to be a propagandist for them? Radio Free Asia. Let's fucking go. The worst shit ever. Learn the hard way that it is better not to know about favorite actor's life. Oh, really? Your favorite actors, yeah. Never meet your idols. Including me. If I'm your idol, don't meet me. Let them consume your body for nutrients. That is true. Let your bunnies consume your body. Even though they're freaking herbivores. I guess. Find a way. Russian imps, please send Bleeny. Hello, Vadim. And thank you so much for the What did you guys send? Somebody send the something earlier. I missed that. I'm sorry. Let us pay you, please. Yeah, exactly. Like, please let us sign the form immediately so that we can pay you before the Chinese New Year. Because they didn't want to wait until February, and I'm like, I'm actually okay. I mean, I can wait, but them like, no, we want to pay you now. Because the contract says that as soon as I release the song, the payment will go, you know? So that's why they wanted to like do it now. Congratulations again for the the collab and the 150k. Thank you so much, Zeter. Hello, Vadim from Russia. Please bring Blini. No, they broke before his passing. They did? Ah, okay. Steven Hokkaido. What? Ah, Lovecraft. Yes, Lovecraft. Not Steven Hokkaido. Free, literally created by CIA. Exactly. They're not exactly free because they are an invention of the CIA. Ew, yeah. Oh my god. Ew, I just found out about Neil Gaiman too. Ew, bro. How the fuck? Like, I read him when I was a kid, bro. Hell no. And also, like, J.K. Rowling, too. I read her novels. If you can call it that, you know. Zero moment. Isn't Bunny also... Don't they eat their... I think they eat their own poop. Not other poops, but, like, their own poop, I guess. It was such a time when everyone was racist. Man, eh? Yeah, I think, yeah, it's a common China win. And I'm like, what the hell? Yeah. They kind of wanted me to, like, you know, fill up the form before the Chinese New Year. They're so amazing. I really enjoyed working with the group, with the team, with the project managers. So, by far one of the best experience that I've had. So, highly recommend. So, if you're an artist and they contact you, do it. It's worth it. Hello, Kami. Comrade, the USSR was making strides against racism during the early 20th century. That is true, actually, though. Especially, like, a lot of, like, people in the civil rights movement, they actually, like, what's his name? Paul Robeson? He is a singer, right? And he said that going to the USSR made him forget about his oppression because he was treated like unequal by the Soviets. You know, he didn't feel like he had to, like, he's a second-class citizen. He felt like he belonged, you know? And I think a lot of, like, the Black Panther members, like, they even went to the DPRK and they were welcome there, you know? So, hell yeah, it's a win. Like, although we could say that you know, like, in Cuba back then, there was a, like, and I think even in the USSR back then, like, they still had some issues with, like, you know, with homophobia and stuff like that. But over time, you know, because, you know, we are materialists. Like, if we always, you know, apply dialectical materialism, you would always want to change your views, you know? So, yeah, like today, Cuba, you know, they welcome LGBTQ people, you know? And that's just how it goes. They broke up because of Phil. Don't know why he seems like a stand-up guy. This is a joke. Yeah, Gory, I was about to ban you. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean Phil is a stand-up guy? Do you somehow agree with this racism? No. Base, never read Harry Potter, yeah. Good! Never! Don't do that. I wasted part of my childhood reading that because I think it's one of my aunts, like, gave me Harry Potter. I'm not sure, but, like, I got it from a relative. Privyet, man. Hello, Frank. Franken HK. Oh. Howard Phillips. Oh. Howard. I didn't really bother to, like, look at what his actual name was. H.P. Lovecraft. I associate his name with like the HP printer. I don't give a fuck about this guy. Was a Percy Jackson Artemis Fowl kid based? Wait, I also read Percy Jackson and Artemis Fowl though. I read a lot. I read Lord of the Rings too, but like the thing that stood out the most, of course, is Lord of the Rings. You know. I think I read some of like Terry Pratchett too. But I was more addicted to like Lord of the Rings lore. I had my moment back then. Well, I don't necessarily hate Harry Potter books themselves. It made all millennials stuck in only reading YA novels for the rest of their lives. That is true! Yeah, Paul Robeson was a legend. He really was. God bless his soul. Yeah, I only recently heard about the game and stuff, but my mom just sent me a PDF of the main article because it was behind a paywall, but haven't had the chance to read yet. I grew up on Good Omens. Doesn't it have a show? Like, I watched the show briefly on Amazon Prime. American Gods. Oh, wasn't it American Gods, right? The one on Amazon Prime is Amazon American Gods. Sandman, and so yeah, I read this. Yeah, I read Sandman, and I watched Sandman on Netflix too. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hope you have a good day too, Okami. I also think the flood of Westerners in REDNOTE helping LGBT become more understood, or at least beginning to. Okay, that's a good thing. My parents were so religious, they made me burn the first couple Harry Potter books after the Satanic Panic turned that way. Honestly, the only good call they made in their entire lives. Yeah. Sometimes a broken clock is right twice a day, you know, Adeptus. So good on that. I like Percy. Yeah, Percy Jackson was really cool. No, that's Rick Riordan? Mission failed successfully. American Gods and Good Omens and Sandman are all... Yeah, I know. No. I was asking which ones are the ones in Amazon Prime. I know, I've read those. I think... I'm not sure if it was Good Omens or like American Gods that was on Amazon Prime. Because I watched like season 1 of it and I forgot about it. I wasn't able to keep up. But Sandman, I watched like the whole ass first season. Harry Potter never was compelling to me. Lord of the Rings and Dark Elf Anthology were enough to me, and the books were gold. I haven't read like Dark Elf Anthology. Who wrote that? I never really got into any fiction books. More people should read Noam Chomsky. Yeah, I mean, we could read both. You know, literature is so important too. Like fiction is also very, like, you know, very important. Whenever I hear about Noam Chomsky, my mind goes straight to the gnome from Left 4 Dead and Half-Life. Because his name is canonically Noam Chomsky. Ah, okay. Harry Potter is a copy of Star Wars. Robert Salvatore. Okay. All right. Noam Chomsky. All right, so let's head to the REDNOTE stuff. Okay, shall we? I think I tried to find like some, like, you know, compilation of some footages from REDNOTE, or from like people who are, you know, from Americans that are on REDNOTE. So let's watch this one. Okay. Pretty much nothing. Hell no! Wait a minute, hold up. For like their entire insurance, like for me, it depends on how, like it depends on my salary. Like how much they deduct from my paycheck. But right now, right now they take $200 from my paycheck. Also, Zayoe Pupski, welcome to the chat. Wait a minute. It's muted. Hold on. Hell no. Okay, let's watch again.
One of the FAQs that have been raised by TikTok refugees recently is that how much would the Chinese spend on his healthcare insurance? I don't know the answer, and I have to ask one of my colleagues for that because it's pretty much nothing. And the answer is $55 per year.
Per year?
Yes, we pay $55 per year for our healthcare insurance. So we don't have...
I swear to God, I'd be even happy if I have to pay like $50 a month. But a year? What the fuck? I want that life.
A Luigi. Because we don't need one Luigi to kill insurance company CEO. Well, and by the by, I also asked one of my doctor friends, asking him how much would a person spend on calling one ambulance. It's $30 to $40
yeah, about
each
the
time.
same here. Not really, like maybe
when
10?
I saw people on REDNOTE, refugees on REDNOTE saying that they spend $2,000 for calling one ambulance, that's just ridiculous. You are not calling for one ambulance, you are calling for blackmail vein, okay? Because ambulances are supposed to save people, not blackmailing people.
Chinese users on the REDNOTE app are finding themselves increasingly troubled by the struggles of their American counterparts. As they scroll through stories of skyrocketing healthcare costs, exorbitant housing prices, and a constant battle to stay afloat, a sense of worry and disbelief is setting in.
So, we didn't know how good we are until we hear your story. And Americans, frankly, this is not how life's supposed to be. It's government's responsibility to keep their citizens away from starving, away from disease, and keep their children safe in kindergarten or primary school.
Damn,
so,
yeah, true.
Every government will complain that, how limited their budgets are. But tell me about it. We have 1.4 billion people here. And we've done it. There is one solution, So...
There is.
Wake up, Americans.
This digital empathy is bridging cultural divides as Chinese users voice their concerns and question how one of the world's wealthiest nations can leave so many of its people behind.
I just got the bill for my daughter's NICU stay. Do you guys want to know how much it is? Do you want to have a conversation about the price?
No.
$738,360
no, there is no way.
Freaking dollars. Almost $1 million.
Hell no! Wait
and
a
then
minute.
I decided to take a look through the item.
How the fuck does it get to like almost $1 million? Like, there is no way that it would cost that much. Like, who is getting all of these money? Like, where is it coming from? Chinese healthcare isn't free, but it's cheap and affordable, which is the next best thing. It's the same in Japan too, but I think Chinese healthcare is a lot cheaper than Japan. Like even us in Japan would still be like, what the fuck is going on in America? But compared to China, oh god, like China is even cheaper, even more affordable. The $2,000 is with insurance. What? How much would it be if it doesn't have any insurance? That's right. Ambulances should be for fucking free. What the hell? Dog, there is no fucking way. I think I paid $55 in health insurance just to see the plans available to me last time I used the marketplace. Wait, where are you from, Adeptus? Like, there is such a thing as $55 for like healthcare? I mean, like in your country? Having free access to public health care is something I would not change. Yeah, definitely. Wasn't it 50K without insurance? What the fuck? Really? American ambulances range from 2K to 5K. That's just the ambulance. Just the ambulance ride. That's like 5 acres of land here. Oh my god. What the hell? You can buy land in like, wait, how much acre? Like in wait, Zeter? You can buy like 5 acres of land with $5,000? What? Do you want to do a co-op? I will fund your co-op. Farming co-op. I don't know. And then just do it with what you want. Do a co-op or something. I don't know. That's easy. The USA is 53rd world countries in a trench. 53rd world countries in a trench coat with a military budget big enough to fight God and win. I think, like America is like a third world country with a Gucci bag, and the Gucci bag is fake. And and it's made in China. Because they outsourced all of their labor. They outsourced all of their labor. Can I buy in the in the co-op? Cooperative. Oh, let's go. One of the persons, what is that? One of the persons who was getting all that money got Luigi. That's true. Yes. Funny meme I saw on RedNote had a Chinese saying to an American, "My government spread lies." Yeah. They have to work 3 jobs to make ends meet and their healthcare. Yeah, like everything that they said like, oh, everything that our government, the Chinese government is telling us was actually true, and everything that the American government told us about China is a lie. Yeah, basically like that. Healthcare costs in the U.S. are skyrocketing toward $4 trillion a year. Paying them is so difficult that nearly 1/3 of GoFundMe campaigns are dedicated to raising money to help pay medical debt. Oh, that is such a fucking dystopian society. Like, man, like, why even read a dystopian novel? No, just fucking live in America, and you get you get to live an actual dystopian society where you'd have to like get a GoFundMe campaign, start a GoFundMe campaign to like pay for your cancer treatment or some shit, Holy fuck, man. What a miserable place to live in. I don't care. Like, okay, like the Americans have like 10 cereals to choose from. Bitch, I don't even eat cereals. I don't give a fuck, man. Give me one brand of cereal, but if I could have like healthcare, free housing, free education, all that shit, I can have like one brand of cereal for the rest of my life. I don't give a fuck, bro. What kind of freedoms are they even talking about? Freedom to become homeless? The fuck? Freedom to like work like a fucking slave in a 9-to-5 job that doesn't even get you a house or even rent, What kind of freedom is that? As many as 62% of bankruptcies include significant medical debt, according to a study in the Maine Law Review. Holy fuck, man. My government is making the country more like the U.S. Wait, what country are you from, Sneaky? Are you from India? Sneaky Turtle is from India, right? If you pay enough so I can internet. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Good evening from Siberia. Hello, Arion. Kuruvelian. Welcome. We're looking at, like, people melting, having a meltdown. finding out that, you know, they didn't need to ride the struggle bus that is the American dream.
Itemized bill because they sent every single little thing that they charged for, and I swear there's things that they didn't do, and I swear there's things that they're overcharging for. For example, I noticed on the bill that there is a little tiny tube of Aquaphor that they gave me that I actually still have. $25.
Damn.
$25 for a tiny tube of Aquaphor that I thought the nurse was just giving me to be cute and give it for free. No, ma'am. They made sure to charge every single little thing. Damn, like that's crazy.
The harsh realities of American life are painting a picture of vulnerability that many hadn't expected. This digital empathy is bridging cultural divides as Chinese users voice their concerns and question how one of the world's wealthiest nations can leave so many of its people behind.
I gotta be honest, guys.
Hold on. Let's read the chat. What this chat had to say? I don't know. I heard news that Siberia wants to be independent. What? For fucking real? What is that? The U.S. is every cyberpunk novel, but without the cool clothes, cars, computers, robots, or guns. Instead, we have endless suburbs, mean old people, and cops that roid out if... Wait a minute. Where is that? The chat is missing. Holy fuck. Slow down, y'all. I want to read all of y'all's, like, what you have to say, you know. And I want to read that comment. That sounds really funny. There we go. Me and old people and cops are roid out if they start getting heart palpitations. Greeting, Silver Tatsu. Greeting, comrades. Aquaphor is lip balm. What the shit? Really? $25 for a fucking lip balm? Hell the fuck no, bro. There is no fucking way. Hell the fuck no. For real? $25? Hell no. That's like a really good eye cream, you know? Like a high-end eye cream. What the fuck? That you can use like for like a month, you know? What kind of lip balm is that? That's so expensive. I bet it's just like a generic brand. I thought Aquaphor was cream to heal scar tissue. Oh! Wait, isn't that an ointment? Greetings from Russia. Hello, Purple. I've recently started working with a REDNOTE too. Challenging but interesting. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna try my best. Cause not everything is in English, so gotta learn a little bit of Chinese, you know, in the interface, the UI and stuff. Are people in the US accustomed to being unhappy or what? I know, right? Holy shit. This is how the Great Depression .2 feels, yeah. Greetings from Russia. Okay. Linus mentioned. I think Aquaphor is just a brand name. Ah, okay. All right. Okay. Don't worry, there's not. Oh, there is an English mode. Oh, let's go. Okay, I need to update my shit. You know. All right, let's get it moving on.
Guys, our new Chinese friends at REDNOTE are really worried about us.
Yeah.
They're making a ton of posts asking us different questions, but some of them have them stressed out. I think the major ones that I keep seeing are that we have to work a lot of hours, sometimes 2 jobs. They're really worried about the cost of healthcare, especially the cost to give birth. They're stressed out that there's no paid maternity leave. Damn. They keep asking, but how much maternity leave? As if 0 is not the answer to that. They ask about housing and people explain their rent. And they say, well, if the rent's so high, why don't you just buy a house? We say, we can't afford the house. The house costs even more. And they say, well, how many years do you have to work to afford a house? Forehead. All the years. We're a generation of renters.
Damn.
This has truly been a field trip for the Chinese on REDNOTE, diving into the unfiltered realities of...
To be fair, a lot of like the youth in Japan are also like starting to become renters, but at the very least we still have some options here for like I guess like 30 years to pay houses, you know? There are options still left. Like it's not as dire as in, you know, the US.
Of American life. And what they've uncovered is both eye-opening and disheartening. For years, the United States has been a symbol of wealth, opportunity, and progress.
For real, though.
But as these stories unfold, that image is beginning to crack. From the shocking price of basic health care.
Exactly. Chairman Mao was right. Which I would be streaming about how, you know, Chairman Meow, Luigi the landlord, so that would be on a Sunday stream. So don't miss that if you want to talk about Luigiing the landlords. We're going to talk about that on my next stream on Sunday.
To the unattainable dream of affordable housing, the facade of the American dream is unraveling before their eyes.
And you know they're not a fan of landlords, right?
If you have no bread, just eat cake. Let them have cake. It's truly a Marie Antoinette moment. But I think that's just like the kind of like Chinese people just couldn't fathom that some people actually live like that. You know, that a society that has a government that just allows their people to like live like that. So it's a different consciousness. They can't imagine having such a reckless government that allow this to happen in the first place, you know. When you're at the top of the world's food chain, you can do whatever you want, including cannibalizing your own people. Am I right? That's what's happening right now. You know, English, I forgot about that for a minute. Anyway, I use two phones. One translates what I write and the other when I post videos. Oh, okay. Sounds French to me. Oh well, you know, we can always blame the French for whatever. Like they're cool with it. Blame the French for everything. Why don't we? I'm sure like one of my regular French chatters, Vigadiums, won't mind. He's like, he once I think he said, blame the French more. I don't give a fuck. Collaborate with some creative people from China. I collaborate with some creative people from China. I was surprised, but they are very friendly. It was a pleasure to work with them. That is awesome, Silver. I'm 100% certain that the generation of renters is by design. Yeah. I mean, it couldn't be, accidentally. Oh, no. We just accidentally the economy in such a way that people have no purchasing power whatsoever to the point that they can't even, you know, buy a house. They can't even, like, if they have 3 jobs, but they can't even make rent, you know, something like that. Or they have to have, like, 4 or 5 jobs in order to make rent. Oh, by the way, Silver Tattoo, what kind of content do you make, if you don't mind me asking? In my country, it's 6 months, and I think it's criminally low, and in the US, literally 0. Holy shit. What country are you from, Stand-You? Yeah, the Chinese be like, damn, bitch, you live like this? Essentially like that. And their government officials try their best to justify it, yeah. It's fucking hell. I think it's fucking hell on earth. We don't need to go to hell. We're already there. There's also what they're learning about what passes as food at cafeterias and such. Yeah, that's true. We're not people, just batteries. The housing issue is the same in Straya. Straya! Okay, oh my god. Really? Did REDNOTE limit the amount of Western accounts? Am I too late to make an account? I'm not sure. I'm not sure though. I was able to make it. Like, I think a week ago. By the way, I was recently looking at rentals in China. I found the prices the same as in Russia. I was very surprised, but moving to China is very expensive. About 100,000 rubles one way. But can you find like opportunities to like get a job there though? No, that's not a thing. Okay, so there's no limitation. There are some things about China that bother me. For example, their 996 policy sounds inhumane. I don't know anything about the 996. Can you elaborate about that? Chile, the birth of neoliberalism. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, dog. And still there are more amenities here than in America. Yeah, literally. You're in LatAm. Like even Mexico has better healthcare than you know, the average American, right? I wonder how many people have chosen to immigrate to China after learning about the better quality of life. Right? Like I want to immigrate there. Like just watching it there, like, you know, the fact that they don't even need to like pay property tax, like they only need to do it once. And then they just need to pay their mortgage, and then after that's it's their property. I don't know, sounds like capitalism to me. Like it's so funny how, like, you know, capitalists cannot differentiate private property between like personal property and private property. Like, yo, just look at, like, you know, the definition. Like literally it's just a Google away. Work from 9 to 6 days a week. Wait, what? Is that true? Oh, okay. From what I learned, 996 is a thing, but not everyone does it, and the people who do are paid handsomely. Like, can afford to live in a luxury house type. Okay, all right. Okay, I mean, that's good. I mean, it's a choice, not as long as it's not a choice. I mean, as long as it's a choice and not an imposition, then, you know, we can debate about it, but like it's the worker's choice. Like if they want to work 996, and if it's in their prerogative to work. But then again, you know, they get paid a lot. So if interested, I can drop the name of my YouTube channels. Okay, you can, you just link it. Literally a translation of songs in Russian, learning to sing, learning to write music, mostly ambient music, learning to draw 2D animation, writing a script for a game, voicing anime men in Russian, and the podcast Trash Taste. Okay. So that's why, like, you know, you were able to, like, my algorithm was able to reach you. Because of the anime thing. Are you a VTuber fan though? Just sucks having to think about leaving all of my friends and family. I mean, definitely though. Like, to me, I mean, personally, Imps, like, we don't, I think that it's so sad to like, you know, to have to like immigrate to a different country in order to feel like a human being, you know? Like, ideally, in an ideal world, we shouldn't have to do that, you know? And it's just sad that a lot of us have to immigrate somewhere to be able to feel like, oh yeah, I'm living like a human being, you know? Or like I'm living my best life, or I'm tapping my potential as a human being. Because I don't have to, like, you know, scramble for scraps, right? Pretty much, yeah. That's why many Americans in San Diego or Laredo, Texas cross over south to get dental care or similar. And I think a lot of Floridians would like go to Cuba to get medicine, right? To get fucking insulin. Holy fuck. Or hell yeah, like to be treated, like to get treatments for their sicknesses. Well, they got more than normal. Okay.
Then they're saying, what do you mean? So even if you do pay off the house, you keep paying taxes? They said once they pay off the house, it's free until they die.
Damn.
People are literally posting their mortgages and their student loans. They don't understand the homelessness and the lack of social services. They keep asking if we really don't feel safe walking around at night.
Let's go. Hello,
and
comrade.
If there
Larry.
really are shootings every day.
Welcome to the chat.
They even keep asking us what we mean about a lunch break. They said it's like 2 hours and they get free food and then like take a nap or play video games. That's what they're saying to us. I kind of feel bad. I feel like we made them really sad. And they were just trying to be our friends. And now they're worried about all of our
America's
problems.
America's just trauma dumped on the Chinese.
I'm sorry, new friends, for making you feel sad. Where was like the rich lady on TikTok that was making like a different kind of custom ice cube for every situation?
Damn, there's an ice
cube. Can that come over to REDNOTE so that they feel like we still have like hopes and dreams? Like,
it's not just the Chinese users who are taken aback.
Hopes and dreams with an ice cube. How fucking I'm not laughing at people's like situation. I'm laughing at the absurdity of like why does it have to lead to this? Holy motherfucking hell. They used to go to Canada, but now Canada kind of literally says, I suggest you die. I suggest you to die. What's in the DPRK, what's a mortgage? Exactly. They don't really have that. I stream as a VTuber myself, but it's to help my friends. Now I'm tired and focused on work. That's funny, by the way. You've been chatting with Planya, and I'm working with the one who animates the model for her. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm friends with Planya. And also, Saucy Bottom, thank you so much for wait, what? For the... What did you do? For being a subscriber. Yeah, for being a subscriber for 6 months. Holy shit. Damn, that's half a year. Awesome. Thank you so much, Sar. Medical tourism. Yeah, my wife's friend went to Tijuana for gastric bypass. It was 1/10 of the cost. Holy motherfucking hell. I'm sorry, but if I provide a link, would that be a self-promotion? Is everything okay? I mean, I asked you for it, so technically, if you just linked it without my permission, that would be a violation. But then I asked for it, so yeah, you can link yourself, you know. As long as the streamer asks, I think that's okay, I guess. Also, Technolomy. Hello. Wait, you've been here the entire time. Wait, why am I saying that? Oh, hello, GMO Radio. GMO Radio. What a name. Yeah, US is a prison country. That is true. Like, and also I apparently, like, even if you live in a different country and earn income, like for example, if you move to Italy but you're American, apparently you still have to pay taxes in America while living in Italy. Are you insane? Like, what the fuck? How is that even legal? All right. Just give me 1 minute. We're having a hard time with YouTube. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, just link whenever you can. I got Red next to me. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You're already up there, Tar. Damn. Demonic Yvonne. Hello, Yvonne. That is Demonic. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to my stream. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, and you have to pay to revoke your citizenship. Hell nah. Looking good, yeah. Someone who is from HK, Hong Kong, it's both funny and sad to see Americans having existential crisis on Redbook right now. It's funny because the US government just gave China an unimaginable amount of soft power. Exactly. It's sad to see how fucked their lives are and their perception of reality just falls apart. That is so true. Yo, let's go hype train! Wait, Core Kid, where is that? Where is Core Kid? I can't see your name. Oh, yo, let's go, Core Kid. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, that is true. I agree. Slime Professor, hello. It's true about paying US taxes while living abroad, but you have to make above 100K. You have to make above 400K USD a year, right? For it to kick in. Okay, all right. That makes sense. But like, I mean, still though, like what the fuck? You can't have a savings if you have to pay for like taxes for 2 countries. It's literally gonna bleed you dry. But then again, 400K a year, that's like already 6 figures a year, so that's already a lot, you know. Also, Technolomy, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I agree if you slip me $15 a month in subscription fee for my agreement plus plan. Yes, and most services tend towards monopoly, both horizontal and vertical. That is true. I hate my country too. Yeah, okay. That is true. I mean, I think we all have problems with all our own country, but I think America takes the cake, you know? Like, they have all the problems across the board. It's aimed at super rich people that technically live overseas as a form of tax evasion. Oh, okay. That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah. That's true. I wanted to move to Germany, but they have a thing now where you have to recognize Israel as a country to get citizenship. Yeah. I don't think you would want that with your, on your name. On your conscience, even. I've been trying to get on your Discord channel, but our Discord is really bad here. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I heard that Discord is banned in Russia, right?
Americans themselves are grappling with a harsh realization. The pride they once carried in their nation is being replaced with questions about how they got here. With each revelation, it's becoming clear. The so-called land of opportunity has left far too many struggling to survive. But there's more.
I have been seeing some commentary from our new Chinese friends that it's hard for them to believe that all the things that we're saying about how we're living. So I figured that I would give you guys a tour of where my mother lives right now, just to give you guys an idea of what the situation is like here in the States. So the town we're in right now is Portchester, New York. This is where the poorer people live in Portchester. There are richer parts of it. But this is the house that my mother lives in, except that she doesn't live on this first floor. That's another family lives there.
What?
And she doesn't live on this floor either. Another family lives there. Where
3 families in a fucking house?
In the basement, which is technically not a legal apartment.
Yeah.
So this is how you enter through. You come into the storage area, which is not their stuff. This is the storage for the other people, landlords, whoever. So none of this is their stuff. This is the door going into the house, or the basement, I should say. You can see that there's not really good windows.
3 families in a fucking house? What the hell? I wanted to... Okay, we are in dire need of a vanguard party led by Black and Indigenous people. I mean, come on. The French monarchy was overthrown for less than... That is true. I was learning German, had 300 plus days streak on Duolingo, and I just stopped as soon as I read that. Oh, damn, Zizek Kent. I stopped using Duolingo as soon as they started using AI. Ah, they're using AI now too? Off to work. I hope you all enjoy the stream. Bye, Galyasito. Hope you have a good day at work. Anyway, I gave you the links above. I'd appreciate your feedback. Warning on the covers channel. Watch out for copyright. The comics channel and the music channel are my music, and it should be fine there. Wow, that's a lot of channels, man. Thanks for the link. I'll check it out later. Oops, sorry. Oopsies. Okay. And Creamy Asteroid, thank you so much for the gifted sub. It's aimed at super... Okay, hold on. Let me just scroll down. My God, I'm missing so many chats. Reminds me of communal apartments. But this is anything but like, you know, they're not even seeing each other. Do you have a degree in political science? You seem to know a lot. I don't, but I read a lot about politics because I am a Marxist. That's what being a Marxist gets you. You have to study history. You have to study politics. You have to study, you know, theory in order to form better opinions about, you know, your society. And to be as in line with reality as much as possible.
Those stairs lead up to the first floor where the other family lives.
Hello,
so
Jack.
We don't use that. This is my mom.
Do you live in Japan? Yes, I do. Hello.
And then over here is the kitchen. This is a small bathroom. Okay. And here is the kitchen. We have a
that's
stove,
not like
a fridge.
That's a really small space for like a family to live in.
Nothing. There's nothing behind this. We can't use this. This over here is a boiler. So again, we can't use that. That door doesn't go anywhere. Eduardo, are you in the bathroom? Okay, never mind. The bathroom is in here, but my stepdad is using it, so we can't go in there.
Surprisingly, this apartment priced at $1,500 a month without utilities does not even meet the criteria of a legal living space as shown in the video. The cost paired with the questionable status of the apartment raises significant concerns about the housing challenges faced by many in the United States. This reality highlights the growing disparity between affordability and accessibility in the housing market.
This apartment, this not legal apartment, costs how much illegal. A month, Mom? $1,500.
Hell no, there is no way. There is no way that I would like. My apartment is like $320, and I live like, you know, like it's a 1-room apartment, but it's probably like it has more space than that. You know, it's enough for one person to like have a living room and like I have my standing desk over here, and then I have a loft where I sleep. I have a kitchen. I have my bath is separate from my toilet and stuff like that. So it's quite spacey, you know? Like I can have people over here. Jesus, what the hell? And that doesn't look like it has any ventilation whatsoever. That looks so illegal. Holy fuck. Like it doesn't even pass a building code or whatever. Canada is worse. It's so bad now. Really? My grandpa also had to share an apartment with 2 other families after fleeing Prussia. Prussia? Russia? Yeah, I mean, if she said like a $500 rent for that, I mean, I guess, you know, you can't, like, beggars can't be choosers, but $1,500, you know, like could get you a penthouse in Tokyo, I guess, you know, like a penthouse style, or not penthouse, but like a high-rise apartment in Tokyo, like $1,500 for rent. That is fucking insane. That's not even like most of the mortgages in Japan are like minimum 60,000 yen up until like, I don't know, up until, you know, above. And that's like the mortgage, right? Like if you could afford to like pay a rent for like $1,500, you can easily afford a house in Japan, you know? You can buy a house here. And you'd only have to pay like what? Half of that. Half of what you're paying in rent in New York and in a fucking illegal space, you know? What's really fucked up is that the US has like 750,000 homeless people and over 17 million vacant homes. Yeah, exactly. They have more vacant homes than the unhoused. It makes no sense until you realize the cruelty is the point. Yeah, they don't want to solve homelessness because, first of all, it's not profitable. Second of all, they want a constant reminder that if you don't want to participate in the system, that's how you're going to end up as. You know, you're going to end up homeless. You're going to end up, like, in trouble, essentially. I pay $1,000 a year for property tax. You pay $1,000 for property tax. That's insane. Besides mortgage, it's fucked. Yeah, it is fucked. That is fucking insane. Good morning, Mana. Hello, Adorn. Good morning. Zappa was right. Fascist theocracy. That is true. We now have rooms being built as apartments and sold as student apartments. No one cares where students get the money to rent housing. Holy fuck. I've been pretty worried about people who can't afford housing and are homeless. This winter has been particularly cold. A couple of days ago, it was like -3 Fahrenheit. -19 Celsius? What the hell? Here you can buy a house between 30K and 300K, excluding the capital. Oh, okay. I think it's the same in Japan. Like, I know that the lowest house, like a brand new house in Japan, is probably like 60K, you know? And that's like what? Like 30 years to pay type shit. So they market it towards people who are in their 20s with like median income people. Even entry level, I would say, you know, because that's not a lot. That's literally like rent money. For profit motive is why you empty luxury condos and poor homeless people. Also, why 40% of all food grown in North America rots in the fields instead of being harvested. That is so true. That is so true, Ophiophilus. By the way, thanks for showing that my initial video is loud. I replaced it. Okay. Only reason we have this house is because I'm native and we pass the homes down. Okay. All right. That is fair. Unlike white people who just sell them. I'm glad that you have a home at least, you know. Yes, and religion is capitalism. Same. I moved to a poor rural area and it's still high. Damn. In Canada, huh? Hello, comrades. Moro here. Also, I haven't seen Prussia mentioned in so long. Me neither. Where is... I haven't heard about that in so long. I'm glad my city has emergency shelter for like 100 years. I haven't heard that in 100 years, dog. Since Marx mentioned Prussia. Fewer cold snaps at least was too. Oh wait, what? -39 degrees? Hell the fuck nah. Also 1,500 gets you a wing. What? Wing? A wing apartment with 3 spacious bedrooms. Damn, really? In the best area of town. Damn, okay. I found one of those apartments for rent in Mexico City. If I'm not mistaken, Prussia is a north or eastern region of Germany. I'm glad they got housing. Wait until they hear about the mega pastors. Yeah, fuck those pastors. They literally will not enter heaven. No, what the hell is this? Yo, what the hell is that, Samuel? Like, is that even a living quarter? Like, can somebody actually live in there? Apartments for rent? Is it because like Mexico City is like experiencing like gentrification right now, so that like the rents are like super fucking high? Prussia was a part of Germany before World War II, and now it's part of the Baltic states and Kaliningrad. Okay. Prussia is what Germany was before it united, among several other countries. Canada is really a bad country to be in at the moment. There are no jobs for anyone, and housing is very, very expensive. Wait, what happened to the job market in Canada? What happened there? I hear it's tough. Sounds like the USA, to be honest. So basically Western Poland. Yeah, okay. A part of it, yes. It stretched further than Poland. No, but again, chronic landlord brain rot. $800 a month for a bathroom that had a bedroll on the windowsill in Vancouver. Hell the fuck nah. That's so expensive. That's literally mortgage.
It's not including utilities, right? Doesn't include utilities, doesn't include anything else. The parking situation is bad. So the street that I showed you outside, right now there's not that many cars. It's still the morning, but at night, if we come back after a certain time, we have to park 3-4 streets away.
Damn,
and that happens every day. And my parents are in their 60s. So
no way,
even through all of this, I still consider us very lucky. We have a place to live. We're not, you know, we're relatively safe. We're relatively happy. We have food on the table, but it's not easy. My stepdad can't work and he can't receive disability. I don't make enough money to send them money every month to help them. So it's...
How are they paying for the 1,500 rent?
This is what it is. And by the way, when you hear that Americans are selling their plasma and their blood for money,
what?
That's true. That's true.
Okay, what the fuck? You have to sell literally your blood and plasma to get like rent money? Hell is America. Like that's literally like my nightmare. What the fuck? I would switch over to Japanese banks now because the American ones are about to cause problems for a lot of people on the left. I mean, my bank is in Japan. We used to joke about this sort of shit 20 years ago, for fuck's sake. How the fuck have these demons done this to us? Neoliberalism. You can blame Reagan and Thatcher for that. It's gone. There are no white-collar jobs and blue-collar jobs. Canada just declared a food emergency in Toronto a few days ago. What the hell? Canada's in flames? It's a lot of shitty factors. Like, the key lesson to all this is... Wait, the chat is too fast. The key lesson to all this is that the basic necessities for life, shelter, healthcare have no upper market limit. You can literally charge as much as you want because people need those things to live. If the choice is pay this or die, the rational market price is everything. Yeah, that is so shitty and barbaric. Like, that is so diabolical. To like to think that, you know, like, yeah, people need this, so let's just mark it up as much as we want because, you know, they like what are they gonna do? Luigi us? Yeah, indeed. They should just Luigi you. You deserve to get Luigi'd if you think like this. You know, if you have the same mentality, like what Samuel said here in the chat, like what he mentioned, that the logic of the market is, you deserve to get Luigi'd 5 times over. Like, I don't give a fuck, man. What kind of human being are you? Are you even human? Like, I think you're a demon cosplaying as a human being. You know? Because that's not how humanity works, right? You're a fucking demon. As far as I'm concerned, you're a fucking demon, bro. Quit cosplaying as a human being and just reveal yourself already. Who are you working for? You know? Which king of hell are you working for, bitch? Reveal yourself. Are you working with the Israelis? Okay? Are you working with the Mossad? Because I get it. Okay. That's okay. That makes sense. Man, this makes me so mad, like internally screaming.
So yeah, Chinese friends, let me know what you think of my mom's apartment. Is this kind of what you were thinking it might be like? Or is it better?
I thought it would have been better, but damn, what the fuck? 1,500 for that? Hell the fuck no.
Or worse?
I had to leave the REDNOTE app because I got angry. They are literally living
the best life.
200 years ahead of us.
Maybe not 100 probably.
Unbelievably, in a video posted on RedNote, an American stated, "People don't have a right to free healthcare," igniting a wave of heated responses from fellow Americans. The comment struck a nerve, with many voicing their disapproval and disbelief. In a nation known for its wealth and progress, the idea that healthcare is not considered a fundamental right left some deeply unsettled.
Don't have a right to free healthcare because healthcare requires other people's labor, and you don't have a right to other people's labor.
Lord.
You don't have
What is this motherfucker saying?
a God-given right to anything that requires other people's labor. Oh, health insurance.
Labor.
Is so corrupt. They shouldn't be profiting off of people's
They
healthcare
shouldn't.
needs. Okay, then how should it be done?
Communism, bitch. Fuck off.
I see you've been reading your Capitalism for Dummies handbook again. First of all, your argument that you don't have a right to other people's labor, do you think that public schools, roads, or even the military just magically maintain themselves?
Yeah.
Or do these things not count because you already benefit from them?
Yep.
Society literally functions because people's labor supports communal needs funded by taxes. It's not exactly a revolutionary idea. It's called being a part of civilization. And saying that people don't have a right to healthcare
The
because
Romans did it. Keep up.
it involves labor is peak ignorance. By your logic, I guess we should all just stop calling the fire department when our house is burning down because how dare we infringe upon those brave firefighters' labor? Should we stop expecting police officers to respond to emergencies or for teachers to educate children? You're cherry-picking healthcare because it's profitable under your little free market fantasy.
Yeah.
And then there's your mocking of Americans criticizing insurance companies for profiting off other people's healthcare needs. We criticize them because they're profiting off other people's suffering.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you ask, how should it be done then? Oh, I don't know, maybe look at literally every other developed country that provides universal health care. They seem to be managing it just fine without price gouging insulin or making people choose between chemo and paying rent. But please, continue explaining why a system where a CEO's bonus is dependent upon denying someone life-saving care is somehow morally superior.
Dog.
You are so close to discovering that the problem isn't the labor of healthcare workers, it's the exploitation of that labor for profit.
Exactly.
Oh, and one last thing. If you ever find yourself in an emergency room needing urgent care, I'd be curious to see how fast you stick to your no right to labor argument.
These stories from RedNote provide a glimpse into the challenges.
Yo, yeah, she cooked there, you know? Like if you like you're not entitled to other people's labor. Oh yeah, and then the doctor is not obligated to help you then. Because you're infringing on the doctor's right to like withdraw his labor. She cooked. She fucking cooked. Live your best life, girlie. I love her. I love her so much. She cooked there. Literally sleeping next to a toilet/shower as your entire living space with a mid-fridge isn't the corner. I would switch over. Okay, hold on. Capitalism saw the Marx quote, "Capital is dead labor that vampire-like only lives by sucking living labor and lives the more and more labor it sucks." Yeah, and decided, fuck it, let's make it literal. And that is true. Blood doesn't pay usually, but donating plasma does. You don't get a whole lot for it. No, damn. God, I wish I could leave the US so badly. I don't have the funds to afford it. I'm sorry, Robin. I'm laughing at my relatives who bailed to the US even though I warned them that they will suffer even more than here. Yeah. Just thug it out. and wait for the resurgence of Iraq. Reagan and Thatcher tied for most popular gender neutral bathrooms. They are. And now Kissinger too. Kissinger too, might I add. Please add Kissinger to your list of gender neutral bathrooms. They're graves. The problem is when the three-letter agencies start trying to please Trump by going after socialists aided by AI. Hell the fuck nah, dog. Singing Debt Trapped in the USA. Debt Trapped in the USA. I lived in... Yeah. I lived in Canada my whole life. I've seen poverty increase 500% and so many communities get deserted of services. My hometown no longer has a doctor or dentist. Yeah, what the hell, dog? According to our own government statistics, 20% of Canadians are now food insecure. And you call yourselves, and Canada calls itself a first world country. What world, bitch? Mars? Hell the fuck nah. I find it so funny the U.S. government banned TikTok is in suspicion of being Chinese spyware / propaganda. So people started using REDNOTE, an actual Chinese. Yeah, it is an actually Chinese-based app. Chinese propaganda, just showing their real lives. Exactly. Like they're just living their best lives, and then they scream, "No, propaganda." Because why are you not suffering? Why are you not working 3 jobs? Why are you able to afford a home with 1 job and not have to pay property taxes? Oh my God, that is such a lie. China is not living in the future. China is living in the present. The USA is stuck in the past. That is true. I do agree. 200 years ahead. I mean, if you extrapolate from current conditions, in the US, probably not. No, not really. But I know that Japan is like, when it comes to train technology, and it's just they can pay like cashless. They have an actual working cashless society in China. In most cities they don't have to pay cash, but in Japan no, we're still not a cashless society. We still have to like jingle coins in our pockets. Like, it's so annoying. That's why I have like a big ass purse. So like if a store is not like it, they don't accept like e-money, like electronic payments, then I have to like shell out cash. It's so fucking annoying. REDNOTE, Little Red Book. Yeah. It's both. It's Little Red Note, or it's Little Red Book or REDNOTE. US preps rather sells their data to the actual Chinese app rather than moving back to Meta apps. Yeah, that's good that nobody's moving to Meta. Fuck Meta. Fuck Meta. Use Peeps. Okay. In Kingston, Ontario. Population 150,000. 1/3 of residents are food insecure. Holy shit. Just ask Sam Hosseini. Yehuego, that's what I said. Although the Little Red Book name is ironic, in China they don't work Little Red Book. They call it Quotations of Chairman Mao. Ah, yeah. Quotations of Chairman Mao. Meta sells your data to the CCP too. It just cuts out the middleman. Really though? I don't think so. But to libs, it is the same thing. Yeah. Let's be honest, the real reason TikTok got banned is because Meta couldn't sell as much of our data to China. Wait, what? Are you? Note can be interpreted as notebook, so both works. Okay. You know what's the hardest quote I saw on my 2-day being on Xiaohongshu? Really, the whole thing reeked of yellow peril. How free speech works in America. Yeah, exact. Freeze peaches. I don't think they sell it to CCP though. I don't think Meta sell it. They sell it to the government. I don't know. To the US government. Oh yeah, Mark Zuckerberg is being told off because he made a lot of people auto-follow Trump and JD Vance on Insta. Ew, wait a minute, what? Am I following him too? No. I have Instagram. You guys have the guns, we have the manpower, let's get to work. On a commie post from a Chinese user. That is true. Bring them guns to the 1.4 billion people. The best thing in communist propaganda is that they don't need to lie, just show how reality is. Exactly, Cyber. Just look around you, bro. And to cooperate by doing their bidding. I don't think is Meta really in cahoots with China? I don't think so. It's TikTok's algorithm. I don't think the US would allow that. Like the government, the US government, I don't think CIA would want that. They sell it to anyone with money. Okay, I mean. It's because TikTok's algorithm and profits don't go to the USA, and that's the real problem. Yeah. They can't profit off of it fully. One way you can tell if someone is an anti-communist is if they call the CCP instead of the CPC. Communist Party of China. Yo, what's the difference though? I don't even know the difference. To be fair, Solaris, some people who say CCP are just clueless liberals. I remember someone on REDNOTE says, "Why are you eating like your healthcare is free?" That is such an own and sad. Okay, let's check what Carl Za had to say about this. Or I think he's just compiling stuff though.
What is the greatest threat facing the incoming Trump administration?
Well, the greatest long-term threat facing our country, in my view, is represented by the People's Republic of China, the Chinese government, which I consider to be the defining threat of our generation.
Okay.
Today,
all right, co-partner, your country
people.
is just falling apart. It's not
We're
China's
in a better
problem.
strategic position.
Or not China's fault
in a
either.
long-term competition with China than we were when I took office. You all recall, many experts believe or predicting it was inevitable.
He really is slurring his words, right? Like, I mean, like, what the fuck? He's so, like, out of it, man. Like, he sounds like he's just consumed, like, I don't know, a shit ton of shrooms.
That China's economy would surpass ours. According to many predictions, that would happen by the year 2030 or shortly thereafter. But we in this room said no. If we make the investments in ourselves, we protect our workers and technologies, that will not happen. Now, according to the latest predictions, on China's current course, they will never surpass us. Period.
Period. And that's
Hello
on period.
And welcome to another episode of the Silk and Steel podcast. I'm your host, Carl Za. Today, I hope to cover a much lighter topic. As we all know, the U.S. government have had a hate boner for China for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
And the latest news is the U.S. government plan to ban TikTok, a very popular social media app owned by Chinese parent company ByteDance. U.S. Congress is claiming that TikTok presents a major national security threat to the United States. However, many young Americans who are TikTokers are not buying this narrative. I received a direct message
I like the painting in his background too.
My long-term patron on Patreon, and this person asked.
Apparently, many Americans are signing up for Xiaohongshu in anticipation of the upcoming TikTok ban. Can you do a little digging to see if this is a large scale? This is large scale. Many TikToks promoting Xiaohongshu as an alternate have millions of likes. Okay.
Apparently, many Americans are signing up for Xiaohongshu in anticipation of upcoming TikTok ban. Can you do a little digging to see if this is large scale? Many TikToks promoting Xiaohongshu as an alternative have millions of likes. So I did a little search around, and it turns out it's completely true.
I know where we're going after TikTok, and it is not only hilarious, but it would be the funniest act of protest in American history, I'm nearly certain. There is this app called REDNOTE. It is the Chinese version of TikTok that you can download in the App Store. And because this legislation is just targeting ByteDance, I'm pretty sure after January 19th, REDNOTE will still be available in the App Store. How fucking funny would it be if they ban TikTok and then we all move to the actual Chinese version of TikTok. Like, would that not be the biggest fuck you to the government ever? Of like, oh, you're going to take TikTok away because you're worried about Chinese security threats? Just to show you how little we give a fuck, we are going to move to the actual Chinese version of this app. I don't think it solves the monetization concern for TikTok creators, but as an act of protest, holy shit, would this be so fucking funny. Please share this. Please make this go viral. Please post this to everyone, because I think this would be the funniest idea anyone has ever come up with. And I would just laugh until...
Okay, a little context here. The REDNOTE, aka Xiaohongshu, is
unleashing
actually
the
not
power of
the
Chinese
version
aunties.
of TikTok. So
Aunties.
the parent
The
of
West is
TikTok,
over.
parent company of the TikTok, ByteDance, again, they run two apps.
I heard that Douyin is like opening to the West, or opening to like non-Chinese accounts. Like, you don't need to have a Chinese phone number, I guess, in order to get like to download Douyin now. At least that's from what I heard. A U.S. congressperson was missing for 6 months, then was later found in a nursing home for dementia. Wait, what the fuck? What? I think... What the hell? How did she go missing for 6 months? Where is her family? I'm surprised he made it to the end of this presidency. That's true. I think there's a risk the government will penalize you if they find you on REDNOTE. What? I don't think that's freedom of speech. I think that's a violation of freedom of speech. I mean, not that they're not already violating it, but that's like a clear violation. It seems like every government forgets the page in the dictator's handbook that tells them that security clampdowns never work. That is true. Douyin is working on translation feature now. Ooh. I would follow the conversation of Blue Sky about what the Trump administration have planned for their enemies. America never really cares about freedom of speech. That is true too. I have to ask which one. Kay Granger or Dianne Feinstein? Wait, there's two? There's two congressperson that are missing because of dementia? Wait, why are they not, like, if you are incapacitated, aren't you supposed to step down though? On the fandom side, fandom police, that annoying HOA, no one wants. Basically, joined REDNOTE, and the Chinese fans roasted the living hell out of them for being unable to separate fiction and reality. Who is that HOA? Xiaohongshu devs have been working overtime on features that help creating better experience for non-Chinese users. That is so cool. 94-year-olds still waiting on their day to lead the party. Damn. Because it lets their aides rule without being elected. God damn. That sounds so illegal. Feinstein is a dead dog. Can't even download Douyin. You can't? Oh yeah, because you're American, huh? Freedom and democracy is just another two buzzwords in the US. Yeah, we have corpses in power, so probably not. Step down. They'd rather give up breathing clean air than step down. Yeah, but she was still in Congress while cognitively impaired. But doesn't that disqualify you if you're cognitively impaired? Yeah? So it's okay to be cognitively impaired and you still be in office? That doesn't sound right. It doesn't even show up at the App Store anymore. Damn. What? So they banned Douyin? Have you seen the last two presidents? Okay, all right. To be fair, okay, you have a point there. Damn, okay. That's worse than Indonesian politicians because at least there's like a 4 to 5 years limit. I mean, there's a limit too for presidency. They can only get 2 terms consecutively, right? 8 years. I mean, that's a long ass year. It's almost a decade though. Damn. Can you imagine another 4 years of Trump? Like 8 years of Trump. Can you imagine? Holy fuck. I mean, Biden and Trump are good examples of cognitive impairment. That is true though. Okay. All right. Okay, I stand corrected. Okay, imps. Damn, okay, the US presidents. The one before and the current one, they're both cognitively impaired. But still they get to rule a country and get to have the nuclear codes. How fun. How fun. What a fun world to live in where you get these senile motherfuckers basically codes to like weapons of mass destruction. Yay! What a world, right? Yes, because it lets lobbyists bribe their aides and have them pass rulings through the geriatric corpse. All right, I need to get a bathroom break. I'll be back. Watch the video.
TikTok and Douyin. TikTok is for the international audience, and Douyin is the quote-unquote Chinese TikTok for the Chinese domestic audience. Now, however, Douyin is restricted that you cannot download it from App Store, or even if you manage to download APK from an Android phone, if you don't have a Chinese phone number, you cannot register. So you can only browse, but you cannot be an content creator. The REDNOTE is actually a rival social media platform in China to ByteDance and TikTok. But the advantage is that REDNOTE can be downloaded from Play Store inside United States. The impending TikTok ban has made Americans flock to this alternative another Chinese social media app, a rival to TikTok actually, called Xiaohongshu. Now, Xiaohongshu is a name in Chinese. In English marketing term, it's called REDNOTE. Now, the secret is out. The TikTokers are now flocking to REDNOTE, calling themselves TikTok refugees. Now, this is the real interesting part. REDNOTE do not separate its user base. So it's Chinese users.
Yo, what the fuck? I just came
American
back.
Users. You can sign
Dorn,
on
thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Holy shit.
And create an account, and that places
Thank you.
With 300 million Chinese users. Now, this is at least...
I mean, it's a tradition. Reagan had dementia for the last year of his presidency. Oh, he did. Oh, yeah, he did. He did have. Trump has talked about getting rid of the term limits so he can rule indefinitely. Like Putin and Xi Jinping. At the very least, like, it's different though, because with Xi Jinping, like, I think he's okay. My country's leader wants to build a Trump statue. I am Brian Kilmeade. Wait. Damn, what the hell? Trump accidentally declared everyone as a female because he doesn't understand basic biology. Everyone starts off as female in the womb until the 7 weeks mark, where the fetus either stay female or become male. Yeah, we all started as female embryos. The absurdity is the point, though, yeah. Every man is a trans woman. Yeah, let's go. Comrade, she is still kicking. He's just grown old. That is true. Like, if China is like, you know, he can just stay there. I don't care. I don't mind. Also, thank you, Adorn, again for the gifted sub. God damn.
Some very interesting Sino-American interactions. Take a look.
Sir, we have a problem. So you know we had that TikTok ban thing. Yeah, well, over the weekend, there's been a huge influx of people joining REDNOTE.
Because if TikTok's really about to be banned this time, I'm going to start saying how I really fucking feel. If as many CEOs got...
Do you know how actually insufferable you have to be for TikTok to get banned in the US, and instead of everyone going to Meta, going to your app that you own, they would rather use an app in a language they can't understand.
Our U.S. government is trying to ban TikTok.
I'm an American refugee from TikTok. I have a cat, Ding Dong. He wants to be friends. I want to be friends too.
I want to be friends with Ding Dong too. Wait, let me see your cat. Ding Dong, hello, Ding Dong. Ding Dong.
I have a cat, Ding Dong.
This is such a cute cat. Oh my god. Let me see your Ding Dong. Let me see your ding dong.
He wants to be friends. I want to be friends too.
This is posted by an American user. They're like,
I wish everyone to be friends with Ding Dong. He's been re-elected multiple times. He must be doing something right then. He is actually doing something right. When 1.4 billion people can like live like this, damn. How do you do that, you know? 5-year plans, right? I've been reading a lot about how the security apparatus in the US want to start privateering Chinese shipping with AI drones platforms. What? I wish we could be... Yeah. Mana, you can press the arrow keys to skip 5 seconds in the video. You can also press J to skip 10 seconds. Now I gotta go harass my cat. Let's go!
What are your thoughts on Americans trying to use this app? Be honest. This Chinese person was like, I admit, when I sleep, you use it. When you sleep, I use it.
To all the Americans that are here from TikTok, be good. Behave. They are being so nice to us and welcoming us here. Don't mess this up for us.
You can use your millions of dollars, your lizard charm to successfully convince dinosaurs.
Wait. Lizard charm. That sounds really it reeks of anti-Semitic, like, you know, dog whistle, right? Isn't that like, you know, like how like the Nazis portray them, or like, you know, the neo-Nazis portray like Jewish people as like the lizard people, right? I think we should kind of not do that. Because it's a I know, yeah, but like that's not good. We should not use anti-Semitic like dog whistles when we talk about, you know.
Like Nancy Pelosi to sit up and...
He's just yeah, he is a robot. Look at his face. He's such an uncanny valley character, you know, like this is uncanny. Like, look at these dead hollow eyes. Like, what the fuck? He's like an alien. It's either he's an alien or a robot. He's a robot like invented in Shurik's lab. I'm off to twerk for capitalism. Work now. See you all again, Mana and Ims. Befriend your local ding dong. Yes, Adorn. Bye. Good luck twerking for capitalism. I am twerking for capitalism right now. So, like, you know, in a different way. But yeah, good luck. Have a good day at work. Have a good day twerking. Throw it back, okay? No homelessness for you. Yeah, you don't want to get banned. No Fed posting. Exactly. He's just AI generated. He looks like he's all... Yeah, he looks uncanny valley, to be honest. This is uncanny valley. Like, look at his hollow dead eyes. Not even the Sims in that uncanny valley looking. I know, right? Some Sims have, like, personalities. He looks like he wore a sock on his head for 8 years. That is a unique insult, Zetter. I love that. Like, I never hear people like, oh, he looks like a fucking Like he wore socks for 8 years. That is so hyper specific insult. Okay, and I love that for you. I like how you invent different unique insults. Moro here. Thank you so much for subscribing. His wax statue looks more. Wait, he has a wax statue? No fucking way. I want to see. Mark Zuckerberg. Wax statue. Wax figure. Yo, hell nah. Hell the fuck nah. You are so correct. I thought you were just memeing, but holy shit. Holy motherfucking hell. This is literally what he looks like. The fucking... Nah, you gotta see this, everyone. You gotta see his wax figure. He looks more alive. The wax figure has more life. Has more life than the actual living, breathing Mark Zuckerberg. Are you fucking kidding me right now? This is... Wait, no way. No way, dog. A rocker looks more alive than him in real life, to be honest. Thank you. I may not know my president, but I know how to belittle them. You don't need to know. He looks like someone who's wearing the face of another person. I think he does in that British of course it's a British museum. Okay. Zuck is one of many billionaire colonizers destroying Hawaii. That is true. I've read about that. Oh my god. That's a human. The other isn't. To be fair, I think that looks like younger him. Okay. I have a kitty cat, yeah. Say hi to your kitty cat for me. Pat your kitty cat for me, Tiberius. Yeah, I know. I've seen celeb photos being used to do not safe for work RP in an RP site I use, and I've never seen a single person use Mark pics. Why would you use Mark's pics? Mark Zuckerberg's wax statue looks like a British show host. Okay, let's just go back
in Congress and be like, tic-tac-toe, a winner. But that means I also have the freedom for these next 7 days to show people how ridiculous you are.
Holy shit.
So now that we've officially forced ourselves into Chinese virtual territory, I think it's only fair that we open the floor to some discussion. So any questions you have for Americans, feel free to ask.
Oh, it's number one.
Oh, guys, I fucking love us.
Hey there, Americans. I just gotta say, I'm so proud of all of us for being over here right now. This is so ridiculous.
I heard everybody from TikTok is switching over to this REDNOTE app, which is originally the Chinese version of TikTok. So, hey, all you Chinese Mandarin-speaking people out there, teach me some Mandarin. I'm trying to learn a new skill.
Like Instagram
TikTok refugee here. So I've actually
it's even better. You know what? Because it's the Instagram. It's basically the Xiaohongshu is basically the Instagram of China, but people would rather go to the Instagram, the Chinese version of Instagram, rather than go to Meta. Or Zuck, Oprah, the guy who owns Oracle, and they all own massive swaths of Hawaiian islands. That is such a fucking... Yeah, that could ruin anyone's morning. Deadass TikTok users rather learn the hardest language to learn for Americans or for English speakers than to Meta or IG. That is true. And I love that for them.
So glad that we're all moving to this app and refusing to go back to Instagram because fuck them.
Hey there, fellow TikTok refugee here, and I just want to say I have no idea how to speak Chinese. but the algorithm is super fast to recognize that, and it showed me a bunch of...
Wait! Zuck's Hawaii apocalypse bunker with shock collars for the servants, inspiring stuff. Wait, he has shock collars?
Fellow Americans. So, hi there.
I downloaded Xiaohongshu or RedNote in English. It's literally so funny. The way like non-Chinese users and Chinese users are interacting with each other is giving comedy.
I might be wrong, but already I'm seeing these things on the side updated. At first, when I joined this last night, they did not have the American letters or the English language letters underneath. It was just the symbols, and now I see some letters. So I have a feeling they are going to have more and more. They're gonna help us.
Literally, this video was uploaded 9 days ago. So yeah, it's so fast. Like,
Greetings
everything
to all my
happens
fellow
so fast.
TikTok refugees. There's no doubt in my mind that this app seems very promising and pretty fun. But just like how TikTok's getting banned on January 19th for national...
Mandarin isn't too hard, but I understand where they're coming from. I guess they're saying it's hard for English speakers.
Security issues, they'll find a way to ban...
They debated between treating employees like family in there, but settled on shock collars around the neck for guaranteeing obedience. No, that is literally a fucking dystopian society. What is that? Like, what? I don't know. I don't know. Like, where did you get that info? I tried to Google it. It's not there. I don't know about the shock collars, but Zuck, like many other fascist tech CEOs, have asked about how to have obedient pawns after the collapse. I guess we should just like huddle around and eat the rich. You know, that's the most logical conclusion. When everything is in the brink of collapse, I guess people should just eat the rich, you know? Spent like $500 million building that place for when the world goes to shit. Why do they do this? Well, like, okay, so if they're so used to luxury, like after everything goes down, right? Like, say there's an apocalypse, do they expect people to just still be working for them? For what merit, you know? Like, people will be out there trying to survive by themselves, you know? They're on their fucking own. Like, do they really think that they could still employ people to do their bidding? What the fuck?
And this app as well.
They're so dumb for someone who's supposedly like a pioneer on whatever the fuck, you know? That's reasoning is dumb as hell.
TikTok refugees. This is real. It's really happening, isn't it?
If Mark Zuckerberg has no haters, I'm dead. I'm dead. He dropped this weird video today to be like, ooh, facts on my platform? We're done with those.
That time that we watched our government send over our money against our will to facilitate mass unalivings of some of the most friendliest people on earth, most of which who are children. And when we begged for them to stop, they completely ignored us, instead banning the app that we were gathering together to ask them to stop on. A billionaire got assassinated.
Free Palestine, bitches.
In broad daylight. Most people were like, oh, well.
What is up, my TikTok refugees?
Okay. 你好，我叫 Hadley，很高兴能来到这个应用。
TikTok refugee here. If you followed me,
don't they say Dajahao instead of Ni Hao, right? Like casually. Fallout bomb color shit. Dog. Spent like $500 million building that place for it. Okay. Americans won't even learn Spanish that uses the same writing system and a lot of the basic grammar, so of course they think Mandarin is impossible. It's building the Torment Nexus from Don't Create the Torment Nexus. Am I allowed to send links? It's a funny video making fun of Mark Zuckerberg. I hope that we are gonna stick to the app today, but not the app, like the REDNOTE app, like talk today. Let's talk about Mark Zuckerberg on a different day. They forget the part where survival bunkers require maintenance without a civilized world. Spare parts aren't gonna be around very long. Yeah, they're not gonna last. Maybe they're gonna last for a year, but after that, they're fucking goner. Like, the difference is everybody is dead, and they're just like waiting for their own deaths. A lot of Americans are somehow dumb enough to be racist to the Arabic numeral system, the same numeral system everyone uses. Yeah, if you say Arabic numeral system, they would literally say like, no, we should not use Arabic numeral system. Okay, then let's go back to the Roman system then, bitch. You fucking illiterate piece of shit. Oracle CEO just recently talked about how cool it will be when everyone is monitored and surveilled by cameras, which then analyzed by AI. And how then citizens will be on their best behavior. No. But isn't that already studied though? Like the Hawthorne effect, right? Like when somebody is like when you feel like you're being observed, you tend to be on your best behavior. And that's like such a police state, you know? Like that's a surveillance state. Dajahao is like minasan. Don't they say like Dajahao to like say like hello? You don't say ni hao, right? I don't know. Anyone Chinese that can confirm? Like how do you say hello casually that is not ni hao? Learning Chinese is very hard. We have different spelling and sound systems, but it's real. If you want to know more about Hawaii, Silver Spook is a native Hawaiian Twitch YouTube streamer who is super based and does game dev too. They made the game Neo Feud. Oh. Only time I want to talk about Zuck is when I'm reading his obituary. Yeah. Holy what in the sorcery? Solve for X. That is like one. If 10 is equals 13 plus 7. Solve for X. They do say ni hao. Yeah, yes, Solaris, because I can totally read that. How do I even know the difference? I can't even read it. You use ni hao too. Okay. Dajahao is like hello everyone. Okay, so in that case, you can say Dajahao. Hello everyone. Yeah. 13 plus 7 is XX. Solve for X. Oh wait, it's Fuego is... Are you Chinese? Or do you speak Chinese? I'm on a math stream. Okay.
TikTok, then you know I'm really...
This is nice! Girl!
Americans making the right to
This
rent
orange is you right here? Okay. It don't smell like roaches in here.
TikTok not only if banned will go dark.
It don't smell like roaches in here. For fucking real.
On your phone in the US on January 19th, but it's very possible you will not only not be able to access it with a VPN.
Okay, ni hao is hello. Dajahao is hello, everyone. Okay. Fuego is Chinese. Hong Kong, but same shit. Oh, yeah. I mean, well, you know, Hong Kong is China.
Or changing the region on
What do you mean?
phone, but also that our videos for US users will disappear. That's because TikTok in July...
No Asmongols in China. Point China. Yeah, that's true. Plus points for China for not having any Asmongols. I'm pretty sure they do though, but they're getting executed. Like at the very least, you know, China executes corrupt officials. Like where is that even happen in America? It doesn't happen, you know. At least China does something about their corruption.
2022 launched an initiative called Project.
I say more executions of corrupt officials. That is good and based.
Project Text.
I did say that I am like an abolitionist, but under capitalism, yeah, they can just, you know, they can do that to the capitalists. They're doing the most harm, you know? Basically, serial killers. I'm Hong Kong Chinese. I can speak a little Mandarin. Cantonese and Mandarin share a lot of similar. Okay, that makes sense. Is Mana on Xiaohongshu? I'm not yet there. I have an account there, but I'm not posting anything yet. Little Red Book is so wholesome. Huigo go off on how HK is a lib cesspool. Just lib sneaky. Okay, wait. It's Huigo is actually. Are you a comrade? Are you one of us? Are you one of us? Side-eyeing corrupt Indonesian politician. I mean, callous. The Jakarta method. Am I right? Doesn't Cantonese have more tones than Mandarin? Yeah, scratch a lib. If Elon wants to be Mussolini so bad, yeah, let's just... Comrade, it is awesome. Yes. Okay, let's go. We have a comrade Chinese, Hong Kong Chinese comrade in the chat. So if you have any question about Hong Kong, you know, just ask. It's Huigo.
That they announced in the US TikTok hearings in the beginning of 2023. They did it as an act of good faith, which you should never do to the US government, but that's what they did. Basically, they created a subsidiary of TikTok in the US specific.
I know that, Tsar. Did you see the dummy they hung up of Musk in Italy? Yes, I've seen it. That was glorious. You should do that to the real one. The Plaza Loreto looks so empty. We need some decorations, you know. Not just Elon, but like, you know, the all the healthcare CEOs, you know. My fucking hands keep hitting enter. Italian, yeah, the Italians, like I would forever respect the Italian working class for that simple act of like decorating Plaza Loreto. Yeah, I'm trying to learn Bella Ciao, but Italian is a little bit hard for me to learn. So I will learn it, okay? And one day maybe I can do a karaoke stream with Bella Ciao. And other socialist songs. Yes. Italians made Bella Ciao, so it's to be expected. Exactly. Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Ciao, Ciao. Someone told me that Russian is kind of easy to learn. It takes you 1 year. For me, I'm just passively learning Cyrillic, and I was able to like identify Cyrillic, Cyrillic letters. But I still don't understand Russian, the most of Russian, because I'm not actively studying. But I can because through sheer exposure in VK, I can literally identify like some letters. In most of the letters in Cyrillic. I just don't know what they mean. But at least that's something, you know. Mana is literally trying to be Miss Worldwide. Yeah. I can sing Bella Ciao in Turkish, weirdly enough. Oh, that is so cool, though. Cursive Russian is the real challenge. Yeah, hell the fuck no. Who the fuck wants to read cursive Russian? Like, why do you want to even torture? Do you love pain? Like, I think Russians want to live... Like, there's like an easy mode. Like, life is on easy mode. And then Russians is like, no! Extremely hard mode. Like, why do you want to suffer, Russians? Why do you invent Russian cursive? Like, do you not enjoy life? Do you not enjoy the smell of fresh air? And anyone who just wants to learn Russian, like like casually learn Russian, kind of just low-key, like high-key, not even low-key, high-key gets discouraged because of seeing the cursive in Russian. Like, hell nah. Good luck with that. Have you heard Muslim Magomayev in Sing Bella Ciao? No, I haven't. As a French native who took German classes, Russian is like a combination of both. Using Cyrillic. That's a good studying base, to be honest. Yeah. I tried, it's VK really forces me to learn Cyrillic. That's why I like to go on VK, if only it's not like loading forever. Like, but back then, when VK is still like usable for me in my browser, like it doesn't take forever to load, I usually go to VK just so I can read Cyrillic to practice myself, like my eyes in recognizing like Cyrillic. But now, VK is such a pain to use. Languages in general are hard to learn, especially when there's a lot of slang in the language. That's true. I've tried learning Russian before. It's not easy. Yeah. Russian is like combination of both, using Cyrillic. Yeah, it's true. Russian literature supports a cultural love of suffering. Yes. There are English translations of Bella Ciao. Ooh, okay. I wanna see that. But I wouldn't it be funny to like sing it in Italian? No. For me, Russian is easier than English because words and sentence are built by the same rules in my language. Wait, what is your language again, Cyber? Learning English as a non-native speaker versus hearing my native English speaker friends speak is a wild experience because everything I learned in school got thrown out of the window fast. That is true. I learned to sing it from a band called Group Yorum. They're a political Turkish group who had members that have been arrested and tortured and 2 members that died of hunger strikes. Oh my God, what the hell? English is a fundamentally unserious language. That is true. I don't respect that language. You know, even though I speak English, I don't fucking respect this language. It's a colonizer language. Cursive Russian and doctors writing prescription are the same thing. Yeah. The crazy part about languages is that you're from an Asian native language. English is one of the hardest languages to learn, but if you're from an Indo-European native language, it's the easiest. Ah, yeah. You're Lithuanian. Okay. Chumbawamba sang Bella Ciao in English. Ooh. I haven't heard anything from Chumbawamba in a long time, so that would be a good way to like revisit that band.
That hosts all of the US users' user data separately from every other global TikTok user. That means not just your profile information, but also your videos, all of your data, everything that makes up who you are on TikTok. Now, what this means for TikTok creators, probably because we have no definitive answers yet, but it's not talked about enough. What this might mean is that all of our videos will be deleted.
My fellow Americans, I am so proud of us coming together to give the big to our government.
And this week, when the Chinese users of the platform woke up and they're surprised and bewildered to find their app and their platform has been flooded with incoming Americans.
I opened up my little red book and what the hell is going on?
Hi, did he have like a
first of all, I want to
the southern accent?
Say welcome to Xiaohongshu, welcome to Red Book. When I opened this app the morning, I was completely shocked. I was thinking, am I getting to the right app? Because I see a lot of American, a lot of English posts. And then I realized the TikTok may get banned in US.
5 days, less than a week. And then it's like magic, and it's really surprising that today there are so many foreigners like you guys, TikTok refugees. You made me really happy because
welcome refugees. 欢迎所有的难民. First, I want to say welcome everyone, no matter what race you are, what country you're from, what language you speak. You are all welcome to REDNOTE. I know there's a lot in common.
Surprisingly, there's a lot of like fluent Chinese like users than say Japanese. Like if you go to like Japanese TikTok, there's not a lot, you know.
Convenience on searching or finding what you like since it's all Chinese character. So I'm gonna start making videos today about learning some Chinese keywords so you can use the platform. It's a lot easier having a way better time on REDNOTE. And comment below where you're from and what you're interested in.
Hello, a big welcome for my refugee friends. Welcome to REDNOTE. I feel so happy and I'm really touched seeing all you guys here.
Do I play chess? I joined a tournament when I was 5. Oh yeah, did you? I think I told. It's one of my shorts. Hold on, let me show you one of my shorts that I talked about when I joined. What do you call this? I joined a fucking tournament when I was 5. Literally. Because my brother, who was a chess nerd, my brother is a chess nerd, and he wanted to like, you know, he wanted to take me to he wanted to play a chess tournament, and then he also signed me up to play because he's been teaching me chess. So basically, that was traumatizing, by the way. But hey, I was able to manage like 3 rounds, and then I just broke down and had a meltdown because, man, I can't play chess in like that. Like, he put me on the spot, you know, impromptu. Guess what? You're fucking playing a tournament now. So yeah, I started learning chess when I was 4. So. But after that, like, I barely played chess anymore. Because trauma. My brother traumatized me into not playing chess anymore by forcing me to join a chess tournament when I was 5. But yeah, I mean, I still know how to play chess. But not like for fun. I mean, for fun still, but like, it's not my go-to to have fun, you know? So there's that. Where was that? I'm looking for my chess shorts. I have so many reels. I have so many shorts now. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, so if you want some background, you can watch this. But I remember I was in kindergarten, okay? I know. I remember that. Fond memories of joining a chess tournament. Try playing 5D chess with multiverse time travel from Steam. 5D chess? Damn. Finnish and Hungarian are related to each other, and they're not even close to each other on the map. I'm gonna tell the girls, let's make an example of them. Was it the 2-hour clock games for your tournament? Yeah, chess trauma. I think all Asian kid has a chess trauma story. Like, if you're from an Asian family, I think you would have like one chess trauma or 2. Man, a chess stream when I'm not as good as a chess now because I literally buried that in my memory. I still avoid chess right now, but like I mean I don't feel as triggered, but like, you know, that's not my first go-to. Anarchy chess subreddit. How to move the next pawn are decided by the top comment of a post. That is wild. I win chess by eating all the pieces when my opponent is not looking. My brother literally can play chess blindfolded. So he just remembers that, like, knight to blah blah, h3, I don't know. He remembers all that shit. Like, and I'm like, damn, dog. Imagine having a life. Like, how do you have so much free time to like just do chess, like play chess blindfolded? What are you trying to achieve, brother? Don't you have 2 kids? He literally has 2 children. I mean, to be fair, his kids are all grown up now, so. My chess-related trauma is from playing Professor Layton. I do this with mahjong. Mahjong tiles are tastier than chess pieces. At least you prove that you're strong. You're already preparing yourself to learn Russian. It's cool that you want a spot. Yeah, it's cool. I have French trauma from the time my father wanted me to learn French at the age of 3. Yo, aren't like our families just traumatizing us to like, what do you call that? Hot housing us with like, you know, to like trying to force us into becoming prodigies. Every Asian family ever. Why do we do this to our children? I don't fucking get. This is why, imps, I'm not gonna have a child. There's no way I'm gonna pass on that trauma. At least you proved it. Yeah. I was already preparing myself to learn Russian by playing chess. I play chess like a pigeon. Congrats on the blindfold chess win, nerd. Like, literally, my brother is just, I don't even know. Like I said before, he almost missed the birth of his firstborn son. Because he was so like absorbed in playing chess. Like, I don't even know how that happened, but like that was the story told by my sister-in-law. So I'm like, damn, dog. Really? Ooh. He's better now though. He's not that like, you know. Studying chess is more fun than playing chess. My French trauma is that I was forced to learn it during my senior high school year. Oh my god. Because my school made it mandatory 3rd language to learn. Nah, dog. The mandatory 3rd language is crazy. I think learning French is traumatic for everybody. No, I literally had a half French soccer teammate when I was like in the girls soccer team. And all I learned about all the French words that I learned are bad words. Hell nah. Yeah. I had like a half French, and she was fluent in French. So I was like, can you teach me French, like, and stuff like that? Yeah. All she taught was bad words. I want to find the same kufiya as you are wearing, but I only find red ones with a black pattern. No black ones with red. Oh. I love learning French. Okay, awestruck. Okay, are you fluent now, awestruck? My school had Sanskrit as a mandatory 3rd language all the way until 5th grade. What? Wait, but you're Indian, right? The French slur for Japanese people is the funniest thing, though. I don't know any of that. She didn't teach me that. Probably for the best. It was always good to learn the bad ones. My dad once only learned some French because he lived in Louisiana. Creole, ne? But even that is a different. Yeah, it's Creole, right? Basically, for 3 years, I learned Bahasa Indonesia, English, and Baguette language. Why do Indonesians have to learn French and English at the same time? Man, the fucking, the price of being a colonized country, am I right? That was me with Spanish. We only learned the bad words. I was forced to learn Japanese as my third language. Wait, what? No, hell nah. It's Wego. I'm so sorry. You were forced to learn Japanese. Curse you, Hong Kong. I think it's more fun if you play chess with a friend. I taught a friend to play. She laughed all evening. She tried to make jokes about the pieces so she would remember them better. But I made mistakes with the names of the pieces myself. You should get more sleep. Conjugation is a bitch though, yeah. Conjugation is a bitch for any language. Especially with Finnish. Like, I don't understand, like, how do you have such an agglutinating language? Like, bro? How do you even tell one from the other? Finnish is such a cursed language. We should have less languages in the world so workers could understand each other all over the world and there was less manipulation by bourgeoisie. Fuck no, not fluent. Okay. Say the name of your country in your native language. That's the slur. Wait, what? Nippon? Which ones? I'll rate them. Japanese is fun because most of the bad words are just you. Yeah, that's true. You derogatory. There's really no direct insult. It's mostly implied. Like when you say kono ama, like bitch, right? It's like it's contextual too because ama just means like none. This fucking none. Like, what the hell? Or ksoyaro, like this shitty person. Like, it's not really as harsh. Like, the Japanese insults are not as harsh. To me, at least, like from someone like who's heard like other countries, like other languages insults, Japanese is not as flowery when it comes to insults, because I think and I don't know, it's because of the culture is non-confrontational in the first place. Indonesia got colonized by the Dutch for several centuries, then Japan for 3.5 years. Yeah, so why are you learning French? Like, it would make sense if you had to learn Dutch, like mandatory Dutch. But why do you have to learn French of all languages? My wife's grandfather was Cajun French. He had difficulty reading English because he learned French in the household first. His generation was one of the last to really speak it at home. Oh. If you say that in French, you get canceled. What? What does it mean in French? What the hell? I swear words in Cantonese would have you dislocating jaws, either out of shock or rage. I learned those from Fist of the North Star. Oh, God. The Cajun French isn't spoken as much anymore, yeah. Sadly. Japanese, you insult Hebrew, you little bitch, affectionate, is my favorite language meme. Indonesian insult is, well, depends if you get Bahasa Indonesia or native language. There's no in between. Oh. No, even the Dutch want to learn Dutch. あ、あなたは日本人ですか? That's all I remember in terms of writing. Yeah. Are you Japanese? Communicating in Japanese is easier for me than writing. I think it's most people who did not grow up in Japan, because I tell you, I did not grow up here, and I struggle with like remembering like the strokes. That's why I'm so reliant on like on like my phone now when it comes to like writing Japanese characters. Writing kanji. But even then, to be fair, even hey, to be fair, even public like employees, like public offices, like employees that work in public offices, you know, public officials, they also rely on their phones. I literally saw like when I went to the city hall, they wanted to like check some law, and then they tried to like open like dictionaries for that, like well, how do you spell this again? And I'm like, what the fuck? They struggle at the spelling. What is the order of the strokes for this one? They don't even remember the kanji for some words. Hello, cutie comrades. Hello, knackered ocelot. Welcome. We were just talking about, you know, the crazy another tangent, I guess. The fucking languages that we had to learn. It's like saying the other N-word, but towards Japanese people instead. What? Yaro is like one of the few sort of rude words in Japanese, I think. Yeah, it is. But no one ever says that in real life. Like, I've never heard people like just casually drop yaro in like conversations. Maybe with boys bickering towards each other, but like not like with adults, you know. I've never encountered that. Or maybe I just have good friends. I don't know. Every American school always picks Spanish or French, but I've seen German or even Japanese a few times. Mandarin insults is wild because you can insult someone, their future offsprings, and even their ancestors in a single sentence. That is awesome. I think accents make a difference. For example, in Arabic, Lebanese makes a war declaration sound romantic, while Iraqi makes romantic poems sound like threatening someone. Oh, that's like what, like how like German sound compared to the French, right? That is interesting. Stroke order was definitely a demotivator online. Yes, always will be the demotivator to learning kanji is like the kakijun. I had to do a Japanese captcha to play a game with a friend online once. I still have nightmares. What game is it of Ofio? I mean, not really. I could still understand them, but just a few words are different. I heard that Egyptian Arabic is totally different. So is like Palestinian Arabic. Like I heard it's really different. Indonesian names are also insane because their older generations, their name is spelled in a way that confused current generation. Yeah, Sukarno and Sukarno. Yeah. Suharto and Suharto, different spellings of Suharto. When I was studying Japanese a lot more, I used zo a lot for ending a suffix. So I sounded rude. Yes, you are. Kurosuzo. Shibakuzo. Shibakuzo. Fantasy Star Online too, before worldwide servers were a thing. I mean, if you compare Moroccan and Omani, then you will get some difference. Depends on the distance. Okay. Chairman Mao. Hell yeah. Oh, let's go. That's what it says. Okay. I understand this is the world. People. Like citizens. This one, I can't read this. This one, I don't. This is Chinese. This one is, yeah. Let's go. Chinese comrades. Oh, no sound. Oh,
Be nice, be kind.
Sorry,
and
the lady was saying
today.
I feel so happy, and
she was quoting Mao.
I'm really touched seeing all you guys are here because I feel the walls built by politicians between us are starting to break down, and this reminds me the quotes carved.
Wait, Sar, what do you mean someone is getting arrested outside? Like outside, like in your street?
On Tiananmen Square. The quotes are from our spiritual leader, Chairman Mao, the founder of the country. The quote one is, "Long live the People's Republic of China," and the second one is, "Long live the great unity of people from the
so that's
world."
What it says. That's
and
awesome.
the great unity might really happens. Like this.
Are you from the US? No, I just said I live in Japan. And my dad is Japanese. So I guess you can say that I'm Japanese. If, you know, like you can't be really accepted as full Japanese anyway. If you're half Japanese, you're not Japanese, you know. Like, Japanese people won't really accept you as, you won't have the same standard of acceptance as if you're full Japanese, you know.
Seems like a dream.
Yeah, I wasn't raised here, yeah. But I'm not from the US either. I'm from somewhere where I will not disclose. So to avoid, because somebody already tried to dox me, so I don't want to give more information about myself.
Dream is going to come true, you know. So I feel this is really touching, and can feel it too. Feel free around. Be nice, be kind, and have fun.
I bet it's Zimbabwe. Yeah, like the former Rhodesia.
I'll see you around. One more thing. As my experiences abroad, I don't see too many differences between us, actually. Instead, we have a lot of similarities. For example, we understand the same punchline. We understand the same humor. It's just we need more communications. We need more interactions.
That's true.
You know what I'm talking about as you play around.
Exposure
The
to different
result,
cultures.
I must say, is amazing. Well, I never expected in 2025 the Americans would find a way around the Great Firewall. And now the internet of the world is united once again. And this
we love a
was all
united
brought
front
about
of the working
by
class.
a stupid American government policy.
Because why not?
That will have very interesting implications going forward. Now, we can't be completely optimistic. Let's face it, if this trend of migration from TikTok to Xiaohongshu, aka REDNOTE, continues, it's very likely the U.S. government will catch on and then try to ban REDNOTE as well. We're going to have to see. And or, as someone have suggested, the U.S. intelligence agency might find this as a backdoor to swamp Xiaohongshu, aka REDNOTE, with disinformation and propaganda that will force the company to put a firewall of separation between its American and Chinese user bases. Let's hope that does not happen. In the meantime, let's enjoy this amazing Sino-American friendship among the peoples.
Yeah. Thanks, Carl. What was that? What's in the chat? I think I can't handle Chinese spice, but definitely can handle Japan spice. There's literally no Japan spice though. Like, what do you mean spice? Like, bitch, where? Wasabi? Togarashi? Like, that's it. That's like, it's not really even like, I don't... Like, from someone who likes to eat Korean food, like, damn, like, we don't have enough spiciness, you know? It's not enough. Yeah, Japan is still playing around because it's xenophobia. That is true. Spicy level, I mean, don't even talk about if you want to say spicy, Japan like is not even in there. Not even in there. Y'all took our butter chicken and took all the spice out of it before calling it Japanese curry. People confused. Yeah, that is true. I'm sorry. We have like curry rice. We do have like spicy like options now, but like it's not, it doesn't measure up to like an actual Indian curry, you know? It's not enough. Yeah, I think it's part of what it cost. One of our half Japanese politician turned full fash. He's not really accepted in either country. Who is your politician? Sneezy? Yeah, that's a problem of a lot of hafus actually, because we don't belong anywhere. In our home, in other like, you know, in the other half of our countries, we're too Japanese to assimilate, and then the other one, you're too foreign to be Japanese. So there's really nothing in. We don't have. We don't belong anywhere. So that's why, like, I just live my best life. I don't give a fuck about, like, you know, having to fit in or whatever, because I just accepted that that's just the way it is. Like, it's really no use to like cry over it, you know? Like, it's this is our reality, so what? Okay, like, I'm trying to make the most out of it. Okay, Mexico got chamoy from umeboshi, so that counts, I think. Okay, but you guys probably turn it into better, you know, like better tasting. It already wasn't spicy either. Exactly. I love spicy food, so I made some pasta sauce using scorpion peppers, and it's somewhere between active volcano and fresh napalm. Love that for you. Pasta sauce that tastes like napalm. How does it taste like? Ooh, the flavor of napalm. Napalm death. Tomio Okamura. Wait, which country is that? Like, is that our politician? I don't know. I'm not really. I'm so tired of Japanese politics. I just literally tune myself out. If the Communist Party is not running, I don't really give a fuck. I remember someone literally brought a bottle of some sambal belibis to Japanese restaurants because the highest spicy level isn't spicy enough. Japanese curry is pretty good though. You can add extra spice. Yeah, you can add into it. Like, it's not like the base is not spicy, but you can definitely add spice to it if you want to. So it's buildable, you know. I know I haven't heard umeboshi. But we all love chamoy, so if it's anything like it, I want some. It's umeboshi is like pickled plums. Most delicious white phosphorus in my tongue. Napalm death mention. Let's go. Where my grindcore imps at? Grindcore. Can you flip Kage-chan upside down for this stream? I can. Why do you want to? Mussolini Kage-chan. How rude, Zetter. You want to Mussolini Kage-chan. How dare you? I think she'll look cuter. No, I don't want to Mussolini her. Why would you Mussolini my Kage-chan? That's Czech Republic. He's the lead of SP. Oh, hell no, yeah. Yeah, I think that's because, yeah. He's too Japanese to be a Chechen, to be a Czech. What do you call them yourselves, guys? If you're from Czech Republic, you're a what? A Czech. No, that's Chechnya. You're not a Chechen. A Chekhov? A Czech? A Chekhov. Wait. You're a Czech. Okay, just Czech. All right. Cool. I'm like, wait, what do you call the Czech people again? People from Czech? Chechnyan. Just Czech. Czech, please. Check my Czech. Okay. So he's a fash. Okay. I see now, because he's too Japanese to be Czech, but he's too Czech to be Japanese. I get that. But you know, like two kinds of half Japanese. I became a communist and then he became a fash. There are two kinds of half Japanese. Either you become communist or straight up fucking fash. It happens that way sometimes, yeah. Czech like as in checkmate. Yeah, I know, Czech. Czech Republic. Turns out the Czech Republic is full of Czechs. It happened, yeah. Killed and had his corpse mutilated, paraded and displayed for the public to see. OK Champ featuring Mao Zedong. Oh my god, yeah, you didn't know how Mussolini died? We all like had the discussion of Elon Musk getting decorating Loretta Plaza, you know? Why, like, keep up. Your ignorance is unforgivable. You should know that, because you're literally in my chat. I do not allow such ignorance. Literally mean not knowing what to call Czech people. Meanwhile, I don't know what to call Czech people. I do not permit such ignorance, including myself. Say hello to the Chechnyans. Oh, same Square Plaza as well, yeah. Loretta Square. Could have gone with the dear slum landlord, considering what we were talking about earlier. That's true. Mussolini got the old school treatment when the Italian got tired of him. Yeah, the Italians should do that again to his granddaughter. Like, I mean, come on. Remember when Jim Carrey got to Twitter to fight? Yes. Yeah, I was about to talk about that. Literally, just now, I remembered Mussolini's granddaughter. Well, that's why we show up to learn. That's true. That is true, Master. Now we know. Now I know what to call people from Czech. You are Czechs. Remember when Musk did that weird jump? He flipped that pic upside down. Yeah. And superimposed it along with Mussolini. That is good. I want to see that meme. Yeah, Czechia is like 97% white and badly racist. Oof. And he's doing the immigrants are evil thing. And of course, the populist, you know, like, what do you call this? Like, othering, you know? The fastest way to dehumanize other people is to, like, you know, us versus them tired trope. Why are they not creative? Like, I mean, like, you know, like, why is it always the same? Why do fascists always, you know, default to the same, like, talking points? It's so tiring. Like, weren't these things debunked already? Like, motherfucker, get creative, you know? Like, I don't know, like, if you don't if you don't make more white babies, your next generation would come out brown, like some shit like that, you know, like be creative, man. So you have to make babies now. Isn't Mussolini's granddaughter a porn actress? Maybe she has a lot of granddaughters. Because Mussolini, the one that I know of, like the one that Jim Carrey had a beef with, was also a member of like Mussolini's party, right? Like, can you imagine Mussolini's political party is still literally like alive, in this day and age? My cat is back. Her claws are at my neck. Go for the jugular, cat. Just kidding. A lot of Mussolini's corporate state reminds me of today's Japan and South Korea. Yeah, basically, yeah. Immigrant equals bad isn't even creative fascism. I know, right? Yeah, maybe her grandfather should have literally found fascism. Shouldn't have literally found fascism. That's true. Or she didn't need to join, to join the porn industry. It works every time. Is the infuriating one. Yeah. Not sure if it's stream safe. Do you have a Discord? Wait, you want to? Yeah, I mean, you can just link me the link, Propaganda creates the eternal circle jerk of egotism. I have to be right. Or you must be wrong. Yeah. It's also the black and white thinking. Like there's really no nuance when you talk about when you speak with like right wingers. They always default because it's hard to when there are nuances in things you're forced to think. They don't want to use their brain cells. And so also that's like they got indoctrinated from birth. Like, why do you think the Jizraelis are like why do you think the Jizzies are like this, It's like indoctrination from cradle to the grave, The funniest part is her doing, well, what about America? Well, what about, with America, even though Jim Carrey is Canadian. After World War II, the first thing the CIA did in Italy is give guns to members of Mussolini's party to go kill Socialist Party members. Exactly. They don't want the socialists to thrive. I have a stray cat that has been living in my backyard and he was a kitten. He screams for attention and food. As he should, You're the spare human. They're still trying to arrest the dude outside. All the blaring loud ass horns. Oh my god, what the hell? Biologically incapable of nuance according to multiple studies. If they're capable of critical thinking, they wouldn't have become fascists. But then again, it's more of like, a superstructure based problem, because literally, if you have a capitalistic economic base, naturally the values that it would uphold would be, would be more fashy, and as such, we're all raised with like these values, these capitalistic values. That's why sometimes some of us, go on the deep end and not even like realize it, that we're already at in the deep end, and some of us are even beyond redemption, like Elon Musk. Greenland is the 51st state. But yeah, the IDU is responsible for most of the modern right-wing talking points around the world, and it's terrifying. That is true. It's really funny that he wants to gobble the whole country and not even have the decency of turning it into a 4 or 5 states. Yeah. Generational warfare via neuro-linguistic programming. You could say that, like actually we're all like, we all went through the capitalistic brainwashing, and we had to like the reason that we are here in the first place is that because we try to break away from the programming, you know? Even as leftist as I still had some nationalist brainwashing to deprogram. Exactly. See, I even me, like, I have my workaholic tendencies to deprogram myself out of like that capitalistic, you know, like if I don't work, I don't mean anything, like, or my life doesn't mean anything, like kind of shit. Although I don't believe that, my brain doesn't believe that, but my body doesn't, because trauma is stored in the body. So I have to like will myself out of that. Like I have to like train my body to like not work so much too, you know, to actually learn how to rest. Because, you know, being in the Japanese workplace, you know, like being in the Japanese workforce for so long would do that to you, to anyone, you know. Trauma is stored in the fuck. You literally have to breathe through your balls. Breathe. You gotta breathe through your balls in order to release all that trauma, El Samio. You gotta learn how to breathe through your balls. It's very easy to fall into fascism. Many don't realize how many European countries became fascists even earlier than World War II. Yeah. Because it's a natural what do you call this? Fascism is like the natural conclusion to capitalism. Like it's a natural progression, you know. Like fascism serves capitalism. We have to understand that, you know. Like fascism doesn't come out of nowhere. It serves a purpose, and that purpose is to maintain capital, you know. American workspace too, yeah. I mean, I think now, the way that the Americans live right now, I would still choose the Japanese workforce, the workplace, than the American one, because you guys don't even have healthcare, like all that work with no healthcare. What the fuck? Like I still pay mine, but at least we actually have a working healthcare. Definitely weird, but also fortunate. I hope it was enjoyable process in the end. Yeah. Musk is definitely getting off on having everyone kowtow to him, not needing to deny that the Nazi is a power trip for him. Yeah. Imagine the ADL was like, no, he has just an awkward hand gesture. Like he has autism. Like dude, I know plenty of people with autism, and the autism does not make you do a sig heil. Like let's just be real. Let's just be for fucking real here. Like do not blame autism for like your fucking Nazi beliefs, bitch. How dare you? Musk is definitely getting off. Yeah, okay. If only Gooners would be so enlightened. Yeah, I don't think there's any hope for them. But yeah, studies found psychological differences in brain structure while liberal-minded people's part responsible for nuance and complex problem solving, while conservative people have an enlarged amygdala responsible for disgust, anger, and fear responses. Yeah, amygdala isn't like the involuntary, like that's your lizard brain, the amygdala, right? Fascists are really good at manipulating people's frustrations and feeding them a convenient enemy. Oh, about that. I saw recently United Healthcare stock drop 60 million since the Luigi thing. Let's look at the stocks. Stonks. Let's see. United Healthcare stocks. Oh, they're back again too. Oh yeah, they really dipped. Stonks. But they're back up again though. Did the tank like maintain like downward? Like for real, for real? The other for progressive minded people is an enlarged cortex. Now we talking, yeah. I think the new US defense minister doesn't even know what the countries are in ASEAN. What was the quote? Satan invented war so Americans would learn geography. He had a good run though. Minus 60 billion is crazy. Motherfuckers like Korea, China, and Australia, if I remember correctly. What the hell? The ASEAN countries? Can healthcare just invest in Trump coin so they get rug pulled? I don't understand people who even invest in that. Do you not like money? Like, what the hell? Do you not like, having a life or like having like financial security? Why would you gamble so much? With Trump coin, nonetheless. Important cat update. She has rolled over for belly rubs. That is a very much important update. Do the belly rubs for us. You can't read too much into stocks. People will react to news and go back to status quo. Yeah, that's true. Mana, hello, hope all is well. Okay, all is well indeed. Oh, Imps, I noticed it's already 2 o'clock in my time and I need to get up early tomorrow again to stream on YouTube for my after party for my cover release. So if you want to join my stream on YouTube, you can do it tomorrow at 12 p.m. at Japan Standard Time. So that's tomorrow. That's like the premiere of my cover. And then the stream would be like 15 minutes after. He's our guy. And it's good for us and for them and not... And then they discover the consequences. Exactly. It is wild that we have to like spell it out for like, you know what? Like there's really... It's so hard to like explain American politics to Americans. Like how am I like, how do I know this more than you do? You're literally in your own country. How come? Well, the right does things where we are mystical beings and acknowledge us as woke lib shit. Yeah, that's true. We're just like, this ominous, ooh, the woke libs are like already here, blah 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 blah. Eastern Standard Time. Ah, okay. My 12 p.m. is the beginning of my premiere, and the stream would be 12:15 in Japan Standard Time. Thanks, Mano, for sharing your time, and thanks for joining me. I mean, I don't think we were able to like see all the videos that went viral in REDNOTE, but like at least we saw a couple of that. But the point is we get to discuss about it because it's really fun to like just hear your opinions and kind of just look at what the general feel and what the general vibe is. But yeah, hold on, let me just go back to my chatting. But I did see, if you want to like watch more stream by a based comrade, I just saw Yugopnik is live, so I think I'm gonna raid Yugopnik. So let's have that. Yugopnik Twitch. What is his name? Yugopnik. Twitch. All right, so tell him raid from Futakuchi, from Comrade Futakuchi Mana. There you go. Yeah, because Comrade Yugopnik has some things to say, and he's a very entertaining commentator, political commentator, rather. And he knows a lot of theory, so I think you would enjoy his stream. All right, imps. I will be leaving, and I hope you enjoy Comrade Yugopnik's stream. And I will see you tomorrow on my YouTube channel if you want to see my premiere, you know. All right. And then after that, in the evening, again, we're going to have a 9 p.m. stream on Twitch again. So, like, full day of streaming. Oh, my God. Full day of content. Let's go. All right. Let's get this bread, imps. Later, motherfuckers. I got to sleep for tomorrow. Bye.
Raid, everybody go and check out Futakuchi. I hope you had a very, very good raid. Welcome raiders. We are currently hype training. If anybody was thinking of gifting subs, now would be the moment for our beautiful raiders. Welcome. When we have a hype train, we watch REDNOTE, basically. That's it. And we hope that we don't get banned from Twitch with the TOS breaking. Please go give a follow to Futakuchi Mana. I will do so as well. And thank you very, very much for the raid. Thank you very much. Thank you, Gabriel, for the gifty, brother. Thank you very much. When my bro, I don't care. I'll say it. When you go, oh Jesus, I'm risking it, but fuck it. When you